The thing is about Fridays as well. Everyone's
What's happening,
watching their
peeps?
big.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, Friday ain't really the best day to do
What's
it, but it's a test.
No, this is just our test. This is nothing serious. We're not looking to go on for hours and all this bollocks, but we are the Uncaged brothers,
What's happening?
representing ourselves tonight, and just a little test run of a podcast that we're going to have coming up in the week. So yeah, don't feel obligated to stick around or anything like that. We're just going to talk shit and see how it goes.
Going on, Vinny?
Make sure we're working.
Vinny's in the
Mr. Sullivan. Oh, Jamie's here as well. Yeah, we have got it sorted. Look at this, yeah? Look at this. Don't even know nothing about technology. Barely turn the fucking internet box on. And look, I got a podcast. Thanks to my uglier younger brother, we've got this shit sorted. Who needs millions?
Kids attacking me in the back as well.
It's out. Yeah, that's all right. So, how's it looking?
Vincent.
Tell me, give me some feedback. What's this looking like on the YouTube? Yeah, is this all looking good and that? Yeah, looking professional. Because I ain't got a clue. What is it? Oh yeah, look at this. Yeah, he got the brains. I didn't get that.
I wanted to set up my green screen as well, man. I'll probably have to
he's
set
got
that
a green
up.
screen, so like, you know.
See, if I was gonna put him in. If he was with me, I'll put him in a mansion or something. Or have like a fucking Ferrari or some big ass Jeep in the background.
Yeah, on a yacht, bro. On a yacht.
Who needs money when you got a green screen? You know what I mean? You can just make it look like you got money.
Hydus Tareen said it looks legit. Nice one. This is it. You know? This is it.
Some club seals.
Some club seals in the background. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's a good idea. Danny Burns in. Yes, Danny Burns. Danny Burns is a man. Right. Now, some subject matter. How do you feel, bruv, about this political correctness? How's that shit running down with you? Because people don't really know who Fonzie is, but this is Fonzie. This is my legit younger brother. Then you got Mr. Cage, Mr. Fonzie. And you're not really on either side of the political aisle, are you? You just kind of...
Just freedom, like, you know, whatever you think that's how it is. I don't believe in being labelled. I think once you label yourself, you can become biased, and you can sort of stick to a side, and you know what I'm saying. So I just think, just say it how it fucking is. And if political correctness, if people get offended by something you say, then I like that term when you call someone a snowflake. I like that. Just fucking get over it, man. It's words. As long as I'm not fucking touching you, don't worry about it.
Yeah, get fucked. But we don't have that over here in this country. We don't really have freedom of speech.
No.
Like, not for real. Even though we should, because we were the ones that, you know, come up with that kind of thing, having the liberal ideas and whatnot. So, what's this? I will never be peace. Yeah, it does kill humour. It kills humour, man. You can't joke about nothing. Like, the biggest comedians. Look what happened with Dave Chappelle the other night, right? He released his Netflix special. Well, Netflix released it.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it was Rotten Tomatoes only let him be reviewed by like 5 reviewers, and they were all woke. So he had a 0% on Rotten Tomatoes. And then as soon as they opened it up to the general public, he had like 99% rating. So everyone was like, I've got to watch it now. I've got to watch it now. They've given it 0%. So it's backfiring on them big time with that. You can't take it on Dave Chappelle. Get the fuck out of here. You're going to take that guy on and try and discredit
It's so
him.
fucking pathetic as well.
Yeah, it's never going to work. Oh, here we go. Titus Terran, I'm an anarchist preferring capitalism. So I'm biased or whatever, but I left like a son. I left a like and son. Yeah. He's done me up there. I think he's done it deliberately.
You subbed? Did he leave a sub? Because I thought the sub was meant to like drop some sort of notification, but I didn't hear it.
Oh, really?
And not unless he subbed ages ago. I don't know.
Oh,
but...
man, yeah. If you subscribe, thank you very much for that. Because you know, that's supposed to be right good nowadays. I always watch these YouTube videos and they're plugging like, please don't forget to click like and subscribe. Like, what? Okay, so that must be a good thing. Whatever. You don't have to though. Oh, Jamie, Frankie Boyle, yeah, massive set. Yeah, Frankie Boyle let me down. You know.
I ain't much into comedians anyway. I've never. It's been a long time since I've laughed at comedians.
Bill Burr, bruv. Bill Burr.
No, I'm more like I'm more like his shows, but like, I get he's funny, but I just don't really laugh anymore. I'm dead on it. It's just fucking shit.
Yeah.
But, yeah, just dead. It's been dead for years, comedy.
It has a bit
live comedy. Yeah. I mean, Joe Rogan. I like him anyway, but I don't really watch his live shit.
His comedies are shit. I didn't get it. Like I watched his.
It's probably because he's California, isn't he? You know what I mean?
Like he's good. He's good, but it's just not that funny. When I watched Bill Burr, I was crying. Like, I was laughing so much.
We'll see. Irish, New York.
And Dad as well. Dad was sitting there creasing, watching him. He's great. Bill Burr's the best at the minute. Him and Chappelle are untouchable with that. And they're completely against PC culture, which so is Joe Rogan. But Joe Rogan's not that good of a comedian. Some things are funny. If you like weed jokes, then I guess he's your man. But other than that, I don't know. He's not all that. But what the fuck ever gonna do? You know? They can't all be to your taste. And maybe the Americans get it because American humans are a bit different to ours. You can see it in the sitcoms and stuff.
Yeah, it's well different.
Their sitcom guys, like their main characters, are very intelligent and really witty, and they're sort of super shouty and successful. Whereas our ones, the comedy is in their failures. Like David Brent, like Del Trotter, like. Whereas their ones are like Frasier and Friends and stuff like that. They're not, they've got one dumb one, Joey, in there, and then all the rest of them.
Friends.
I don't like Friends at all. Yeah, it's not my thing. It's fucking crap.
Does Will Ferrell, has he ever done stand-up? He's never done that, has he?
I don't know. Maybe. I don't think so. I think he's done like Saturday Night Live and shit like that, but that's not really stand-up.
Yeah.
He's done live shows, but I don't think he's done a stand-up set or anything like that. I don't think so. I don't know. Yeah, Bill Burr's the man, space hopper. You know about Bill Burr, Puff. Ralphie, the Muslims are going to get you. Okay. Well, the Blunt Crusader. That was very blunt. What about Mickey Flanagan? Mickey Flanagan was all right for a little while, but I got bored of that. Like, and then, he's all right. He weren't my, I got a bit bored of him like I did Lee Evans. Lee Evans was funny for a time, and then it just got a bit repetitive. You're like, yeah.
He was funny when I was a kid. And that's just, I'm not cunting him off. That's just, he's funny when I was a kid. And that probably...
Danny Byrne knows. Eddie Murphy, bruv. Eddie Murphy back in the day was savage. Yeah. He was so fucking funny. So funny. He didn't give a shit about that. He said, that racism bullshit don't fly with me and all this. And like he was well politically incorrect before that shit even come about. Like he see that on the horizon. He was,
The
yeah.
the way that I see it is if you're like from a certain color or background, and someone says something you don't like, then there's something you've got to change. Like
Mm,
something's hit home, really.
yeah. Yeah,
I
George Carlin as
could
well.
be
They
wrong
just
about
said
that.
about Carlin knew about that
George
shit.
Carlin was ruthless, absolutely ruthless,
Yeah.
man.
Fucking savage, mate. Straight savage. Straight savage.
Hmm.
But I'm glad this test run's going, This is all right, Like, it's no glitchy, no stupid shit yet. So that's good.
It's because I set my shit up a long time ago.
Yeah,
I
that's
mean, we
right.
had a little blip in the beginning, but that's sorted out now. We just needed to get
Okay.
that stream key.
Ralphie May is an American comedian, right? I didn't know that. I ain't heard of that guy, so I might have to check him out.
Yeah, see, this subject probably ain't my strongest anyway. I don't really know comedians. I'm not really interested. I never have been,
That's
but
what I mean. You gotta chuck it out there, and then they're the forefront against political correctness. That's kind of why I
yeah.
do my shit. I think of something that might be funny, and then just chuck it out there like as a little hello Antifa, this, that, and the other. Because I think that comedy's the way to defeat these fuckers. Like rather than being like them, being outraged at what they're saying, take the piss out of what they're saying.
Yeah.
Make them look stupid as they are. They give you shit every day. They never fail to give me something to laugh at them about every day. Like they eat themselves as well. That's the thing. Like they had Sarah Silverman on side at one point. She was a good comedian at one point. Like not great, but good. And now, like, she went all woke and started saying things. Yeah, I'm stopping saying gay when I think of things. Like when people say, "Oh, that's just gay." Like she was on this fucking silly chat show
This
and talking
path.
about
Yeah, just this
and
fucking.
then saying, "Yeah, maybe I should think about what I say." And you're a fucking comedian. What are you talking about? You're supposed to push the boundaries and
How
say
is that
ruthless.
offending anyone anyway?
Listen, real
Like,
gay guys, ones that are not these fucking lefty fucking divs,
if
don't mind you calling them faggot and shit like that. They fucking laugh at it
yeah, but
because
if I
it is
was,
funny.
I'd start call. If I was, like, gay or whatever, I'd start calling things straight. Like just out of more like that's so you're fucking straight, and you like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
straight at
like
you, bro.
fight back, bruv. Like just
Gonna get
make it
one close.
funny. Yeah, oh,
Like
look at
it's
you.
just
You're fucking straight. Oh.
I got the straight guys. I can tell you're straight. You don't dress nicely. You look like a
Yeah.
tramp or some shit like that. Like, yeah, all right, cool. Look at your fucking beard, man. Why don't you groom that shit? You
Yeah.
fucking you straight prick. Something
Exactly.
like that. You
Like
do that, wouldn't you? Like Milo does,
when
rag
you
'em out.
start shutting people down and saying they can't say this, they can't say that, that's when people start disliking you even fucking more.
Yeah,
Like,
well, that's what happened to her. Because then they ate her alive. She said something wrong.
exactly. Like,
She
come on.
fucked up once, and then that was it. They ate her alive and cancelled her. That was it. They dug up something that she did years ago. I think she did blackface years
Yeah.
ago,
Yeah.
like as a sketch or something. They dug it up, and now she can't get a fucking job. She got sacked.
And this is
You know?
where Jordan
Yeah.
Peterson comes in, because that's when you are starting to infringe on people's rights. You're starting to take away what they can and can't say. It's just war. It's a war on speech, and it's not. If you're that conspiracy minded, which some people are, you might think that actually gay is not where it's really at. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's actually they're going after other things. Do you know what I mean? That's just the start. You could say that. But anyway.
No, that's right.
That's what Jordan Peterson was saying, and that is the bottom line. It's once you let them have one word that you can't say, they come after others, mate.
Mm-hmm. It's fucking
No, the left can't laugh at themselves, man.
outrage culture. They're just eating themselves, eating themselves. That is what will happen.
Mm-hmm.
They'll end up with nothing left to laugh at. And then where do you go from there? Because reality TV ain't
away
gonna
your
last
right
forever.
to laugh.
That's on its last legs, I think. I think reality TV's done. Maybe.
I think TV, broadcasted telly, like that is
That's true.
fucking going downhill. BBC, I I would tell everyone here to boycott it. I love the BBC. There's certain shows on there that I love and I'll always love. But they're just... I haven't paid my TV license in like 8 years.
Hello, Shane Slayer. But yeah, no, phobia is an irrational fear. That's true. But no, the Billy bullshitting cunts, BBC, they're done. Like their credibility has died.
I'm surprised everyone didn't boycott it after fucking that pedo. Jimmy. I don't know if you're allowed to say it on. His name's probably fucking gonna get this video flagged. Yeah, Savile anyway.
Fuck Savile.
I'm surprised not. Like, how did anyone like? They knew. They fucking knew.
Johnny Rotten knew. He said it years ago, and they played the clip to him of him talking about it.
They fucking knew.
Shut down.
Yeah.
Talking about it, and he went, "One all right." And I was like, "Oh shit, yeah, he was. He was on the ball fucking ages ago."
Anyone, and then anyone right wing, if that was, anyone that had been sort of hiding information or whatever, their name would be smeared for forever. If the BBC was a right wing organisation, it would have been shut down. It's like, why is it not shut down?
You should be hung. You should be hung for covering up for pedos.
Mm-hmm.
That goes for everything. The Catholic Church, the lot. If you're involved with anything like that and children being harmed, you should be fucking hung. Because you're just as bad.
Yeah. Yeah. What's something I see? Let me pull this up. I'm not going to say it. Keep on talking anyway.
Oh man, you
can't see the comments now. Hold on.
Fed to bears.
I see something about the Catholic Church. It was like, it's got to be fake news, man. 80% of people in the Vatican turn out to be gay or some shit. Got to be fucking fake news. Yeah. Gonna dig that up.
Is this what everyone can see now? They're seeing your Facebook, bro.
Nah. Nah. This is just you.
And fuck that.
They could find me easily, but they'd have to send me a fucking friends request. It's all private.
Hi. Is your mum gay?
What?
Shane Slayer said, is your mum gay?
Why are you being racist for?
Ray! Yeah, there's not enough rope for all them. Not enough. Not enough. Check your Facebook privileges. Yeah, I ain't even allowed on Facebook now. They just wipe me off. No explanation, no warnings. Just, you're gone. Sharing too much truth. Something happened.
Too much truth. Guidelines for transgender athletes may not be ready in time for the Olympics because scientists say they can't agree on sex.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Basic biology tells you that
sex and gender.
Man is not a woman and a woman is not a man. When it comes to sports, we whoop women. End of. Except for long distance swimming, they kill us in. It's the only thing they can beat us in, like, properly. Dominate against us. That's what I mean.
So stupid.
There's massive differences. Our bones are denser. Like, imagine punching a woman. Like, they fall like toddlers,
Yeah.
You can't be smacking up women like, like putting a man against a woman in a boxing fight. Like, the fucking geezer's going to demolish her. Demolish her. There's no point. Oh, this guy, eat the children. Yeah, this has been all over the Telegram today.
Yeah, there's a few of them.
It's just shock value. He's either a really good troll or a fucking psycho.
No, there was another woman in a climate change debate that was doing it.
Yeah.
I don't know what to think with that.
Yeah. This geezer, this Titus said he got banned after sharing a picture of a sunset on Facebook.
Here she is.
Yeah, what sunset was it? The was it a Jap's eye sunset? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. What's this? This is how twisted and indoctrinated the world has become. Anyone who denies satanic forces at work is seriously blind. Watch AOC
This is
supporter. She's a yeah,
yeah.
AOC. Eternal. We need to eat babies.
There's another it's another woman doing it. Well, sorry, a woman doing it. And she was just like they had to kick her out 'cause she was just like they create
We need.
what was it?
Are
They
they
create the
serious?
most CO2.
That
I
can't
don't
be.
know. I think they are. I think they are.
No, that's got to be a wind up. I'm not having that. I know the world's fucked, but that's got to be a wind up. That has got to be.
This is it.
Does anyone know anything about this?
What the fuck? Look at this. This can't be true. This. What is this?
What?
I'm getting it up. Hold on.
Need to eat babies. It's not the pedosexual shit, is it?
No.
That's what they're teaching in some Californian college at the minute. That
Yeah, I know.
pedosexual is a. No, man.
I know, bruv.
Those people shooting. They need shooting. You can't be doing that.
So here it is. Look.
What's this? 80% of priests in the Vatican are gay.
It can't be true. Like, how do you work that out? Like, Author said he conducted 1,500 interviews with 41
cardinals.
Yeah.
Bitch.
Like, what the fuck? Discard it.
I'm not surprised.
But why? Like, what?
What the fuck does it matter?
I don't know, but it's well, no, it does because the Catholics. If you're Catholic, you're against it.
Yeah, God just says that you shouldn't do it.
Like, I'm just saying that if you're Catholic, generally, like you should be against it because
they probably do that because they're so obsessed with the fact that they're gay and don't want to be gay, so they just focus all their energy on that, religion and studying the Bible and whatnot. That it takes their mind off of doing it, and then they probably do it anyway. Like let someone lick their, tongue punch them in the fart box or, swallowing lengths or whatever the fuck they do.
Regions are a scam. Sorry.
They repent for their sin. They go and fuck some geezer and then come back to the thing and then confess and say sorry for it. And all's forgiven anyway.
My stock's burning. 1 sec.
You're supposed to be on this, not cooking fucking food. Anyway, what's this? He's going. What's this? I believe it. When she's taking the piss.
Wants to grab a new beer anyway.
Yeah. Evening, Luke.
Whew.
Well, evening. Just wee little me. Oh yeah, you. How you doing, darling? You good? Sweet as a nut. What's this? 38% of child molesters are gay. Okay, 38%. Right.
What? Really?
Well, yeah. If they're touching up little boys, then
I
guess that's gay. Well, it's not gay as in we think are gay, but like it's a homosexual people. Like you're attracted to little boys, so obviously, it's something fucking you're big time.
Yeah.
Religions are scams. No, they're not scams. They're faiths. So it just depends on the person. I agree. There are some really bad religious people, really fucking bad people that hide behind the cloth.
Society today would not be as good as it is without religion.
Well, we wouldn't have Western civilization, that's for sure.
You would not.
Without Christianity. Yeah, for sure. Because it's values and stuff. But that is a different convo. We'll have to get someone on that's a complete anti-theist or something one day.
Yeah.
And rag them. At the end of the day, when it comes to religion, I'm like a fucking blue belt. Anyway, I couldn't recite the Bible to you.
Same here.
I am a Christian, but when it comes to that, I'm not the man to be debating against someone because I'm not qualified in that way. Like I said, I'm like a blue belt when it comes to religion and shit like that. Don't know enough about it. I just know what I believe. And yeah, I'm religious. I'm Christian, Church of England. So we're like the light version.
I
We're
really
like
don't care.
in
Yeah.
semi-skimmed milk of religious. Do you know what I mean? We ain't full fat and all that. Like I sit here swearing like a trooper, but I know that I can't deny that I believe in a higher power.
I think religion's important.
Get.
Religion's important to a certain degree. Like, but then it's the religions that you should hate are the ones that start coming after you and your family. So that's another debate for another day, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, no, like Danny Bird says, some religions teach good morals, not Islam. Depends. I mean, I watched that Imam Tawhidi. I can't really say. What is that fucking real, bro?
I know
Nah,
it can't be. This is what I thought when I first looked at it.
Yeah, look, it looks like a waxwork. Like, basically, people, what we're looking at is some skinny fuck, man. Like, someone's taking a picture of this guy curled up, like he looks homeless or something. It looks like something out of Auschwitz.
I've moved it over there. Oh, just leaked my Facebook. I ain't bothered.
Oh, now
Private.
people know the fuck. Oh, there you go. But look at that. That's fake, isn't it?
I don't know, man. I think
Why
it is.
is he that skinny when he's got a wimpy bag next to him anyway? Look, he's got some food there. Why didn't he eat it? That's fake. That's clearly fake.
It just looks it, man. Just looks like plastic.
He's got a fucking syrup on. That's a syrup. You can see that's a wig. I can see that's a wig.
He's holding a water bottle in that. I mean, yeah, it must be fake, man.
It's fake. The skin don't even look real. Don't look right. That's fake. I'm not having that.
Luke's brother,
Right.
killing it as sweet man. It's happening. Denise.
But Denise, Denise. Hi, Luke's brother. Killing it as always, Luke. Thank you very much. Imam Tawhidi is an exception to the rule. Seems legit. Yeah, he is, man. He goes at them, calls them out for their bullshit. We need to encourage people like him and promote him as much as we can.
So is that guy you shared to me today?
Yeah, that's Imam Tawhidi.
So I've got a Muslim guy that I talk to quite a bit. We're from two different sides, so like he's very probably defensive about being Muslim, and I always share stuff, and he doesn't like it, so he always comes on and sort of talks to me. So I shared him to him, and he goes, "He's not a real Muslim." So.
Because you're the Islamic police, are you, mate? Yeah. You can tell people real Muslims.
He's not even a real Muslim. Smiley face, ha 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 faces. It's just like,
oh, get fucked.
Define a real one.
Yeah, fuck off. Both real Muslims. If you say you're a Muslim, then you're a Muslim, isn't you? It don't matter. So
all Muslim means is that you believe in God anyway. That's all that word translates to. Apparently, that's what a Muslim told me as well. Please, someone correct me, because I'd love to know to chuck it back in this guy's face anyway. But apparently, that's all that means. So basically, anyone who believes in God is a Muslim. Just means it's a word for believing in God. But it depends. Like, yeah, you could say specifically, I believe in Islam, believe in Allah or whatever.
That's fine to a certain extent, but I think all they've got to do is get to the point where, see, like other religions that come over here, Buddhists, Hindus, Sikhs, whatever the fuck it is, in some forms of Christianity.
Yeah.
You have to westernize yourself. You have to move with the times. Mm-hmm. And they seem stuck in this little time loop, of thinking this, doing things this way. They don't westernize enough. They don't integrate.
Yeah.
Which is a bad thing. And that's all that's against them, really.
I don't care what the fuck they believe in, what the fuck they want to do in an Islamic country. Go and fucking do what you want. It's when they come over here and start trying to change shit and trying to tell you what you can and can't say and what you shouldn't believe in. That's when I've got a fucking problem. And that's what's happening.
Need to develop biggest thing, develop a fucking sense of humour. You need to laugh at yourself. I was sitting there the other night watching Life of Brian. Now look at me. I've got fucking 2 crosses around my neck. I'm a Christian. I'd be well offended by that. Be a prick. but I was rolling up laughing. It is so fucking funny. Monty Python ragging out Christianity is fucking funny.
But
I don't
Lou,
care.
it says in the Quran you should go after people that mock what they
Yeah.
believe in. It says
Thing.
that and if you don't, then you will be held just as responsible for not doing anything.
Yes, Danny
For
Byrne.
not doing, and that's why they come after everyone, because they're told to, and if they don't, they're irresponsible and they're lacking in their beliefs. And everyone comes, like, what do they say? Like, when you die, you come and then you're questioned, and it's like, well, why didn't you? What they believe in, they're going to be questioned. Like, why didn't you do anything when that guy said something about me?
Yeah. He's gonna be like, why you let him chat shit about me,
Yeah,
bro?
why are you letting him chat shit about it? All right, you're going to the hellfires.
You're going up there to put. Well, they wouldn't have pearly gates. Whatever the fuck they would have, sand dunes. I don't know. Right? Just going up there. You're ready. Oh, I like bar. How you doing? He's like, listen. To this day, look what you did. You didn't. He's gonna judge you like that, and then just hit you with a fucking thunderbolt. Boom. Down you go. Going into the fire.
Oh, mate, this is something we've really got to talk about now, because this is some dire fucking shit. Look.
Hang on 1 second, right? Here we go.
Bad.
Fully agree, Luke. We need to more like him, yeah. Danny Burns on about Imam Twaidi, yeah. We should back him up and oh shit, I can't see now, bro.
Oh, sorry, Lou. 1 second. Sorry,
That's
peeps, as well. There you go.
Yep, here we go. Fully agree, Luke. Oh yeah, he said that. It's like Christian means of Christ from Titus. Yeah, that's right. It does, yeah. So Muslim would mean the same sort of thing. Unless you follow the Prophet Muhammad and have this to the letter, they are not a Muslim. Oh, okay. Is that right? The Blunt Crusader said. Right.
I'll read that.
That's what Life of Brian is one of the greatest movies ever. Yeah, it really is. It really is. I think it's one of the. I think it may be. It's Life of Brian. What's the other one? Greatest comedy movies ever. If you had to rank them, I'd say like Life of Brian's up there. Spinal Tap is up there. Airplane is up there.
Oh, Airplane's hilarious, man. I've got a drinking problem.
Yeah.
No, pause it all over him. Fucking just such a quick little joke that's just really fucking works. Because of my drinking problem.
Oh, rough. Anyway, yeah, so I can't even build a snowman unless it's headless. They can't even build a snowman unless it's headless from Just Wee Little Bee. Howdy, Matty. Howdy, Matty. What's going on, son? Right, what's this? Coronation Street is cancelled for a week. What's that about?
It's because of football. I just pulled it up now. I don't know. Just fucking. So there's something with one in. There's a triumph right there.
I like that, yeah. I don't like Coronation Street. I think the people are too old, the people are too fake.
Just like Czech and Bulgaria. What? England's Euro 2020 qualifying matches. But anyway, I just see it. I'm flicking through trying to find stories and that come up. Man accused doctors of.
What happened to Curly Watts, bruv? Curly Watts. I want him back. It ain't been the same without him. Curly Watts, man. I wonder what. Oh, bruv. He had a music career. He released a single, didn't he? He quit Coronation Street to pursue a music career.
No.
Check that fact out for me. Yes, bruv. I swear. And he done some shit song where he was walking along with a bulldog. Someone tell me about that shit, because I'm telling you now, that happened. Curly Watts, he quit Corrie, then released a fucking song. And I can't remember his name. And he was walking along with a bulldog.
Yeah.
Like some proper patriotic video. Yeah, I swear. Yes, I'm telling you that happened. Someone tell me I'm right. That happened. Pull that shit up, Jake.
Gonna try.
No, you're spelling curly wrong. It's not
Hang
the
on.
case.
I've got Google to fucking help me out.
And it's not WH, it's like WATTS.
Got him. Wikipedia. This prick.
What's his real name?
Norman
Yeah,
Arthur.
this geezer. Norman Arthur Curly Watts.
I'm not having that, bruv. Hold on.
I swear he brought out a single, bro. I'm telling you.
Hold on.
What's his name? Norman Arthur Wiggle.
No, I put a W instead of an S. Hold on.
No, that's not his real name, bruv. His name really ain't Norman Arthur Curly Watts.
Oh, that's his fictional name.
What's his real name? He was portrayed throughout by Kevin Kennedy. That's it, Kevin Kennedy.
There's no way.
Look at
I'm not having this. This is.
Imagine your daughter brought him home. You know, like you said, I've got a new boyfriend, and that fucking gon walks in.
Oh shit! Yeah, but
yeah,
Bulldog Nation.
Look at him.
No
look
way.
at him. Yes. Look. What is he doing? Can they see this? Can the people?
No,
see this?
because I want to find the video.
Look at him.
I want to find the video first.
Oh, geez. I need that as my WhatsApp picture. Look at him.
What's this video you're talking about, though?
Brother, I swear, I remember it. He was just walking along with like a bulldog, like in this video.
Let me fucking see this.
Man, it's a shame. It'd be so funny. Kevin Kennedy is his name. Yeah, look. Just YouTubed it. He was a singer. Yeah, I swear. I'm not making this up, man. I didn't dream this shit.
There's no video, though. If someone can find the video, please send me the link.
Oh, man. Just show him that picture, though. Show him that picture of him standing next to
a
a door.
I'm gonna. Yeah.
It is. It's the most cringeworthy picture you've ever seen. And can you like on this live stream? Can we show him music? Like, can you like give him 30 seconds of this song or something? Does that work like that? Like this is a test run. By the way, people,
it's something like that.
This isn't my podcast official launch or anything like that. This is just us having a test run to see what we can do, can and can't do, can and can't say. I don't give a fuck. We're saying what we want anyway. But like
that's it. If anyone wants to check that out anyway, that's it.
Oh shit! Look at him.
That kills it though. That fucking
that picture. What was he doing? Like he do you reckon? Yeah. When he was trying to release this single, he needed a picture for it, so he just got like his cousin to come round with or one of his mates that he knew had a decent camera. Oh, can you come round and take some? Like they weren't even like a professional photographer. They said, why don't you just lean against that wall, put your guitar against the door, and like we'll get a picture like that. You know, that looks like what a musician would do. It's just some amateur shit, innit? Who was watching Corrie thinking, I hope Curly Watts brings out a song because I'd buy that? No one thought that. It's like Ian Beale doing it, like bringing out a single and that. Has he done that? Has Adam Woodyard tried a music career? Because he has been in EastEnders since like 1985. He's like the oldest.
Oh, someone punched him.
Who punched him?
Someone on Corrie. I want to see this.
Oh, someone at Curly Watts?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that moustache. The thing is, bro, you can't get banged out by Curly Watts because your career will be over in acting. That's it.
That's just unacceptable, man.
Oh, you're the guy that got beat up by Curly Watts, so yeah, it'd have to be him punching him. God's not religion, LOL. Who's still watching Corrie? I don't know. Who is still watching? My nan still watches Corrie. My nan loves that shit. She likes to gossip, you know? And let me tell you about my nan, right? She'll sit there watching Corrie or EastEnders. And then someone will say something in there that's right horrible. And she'll sit there going, oh, you horrible git. ooh, and like be getting into it like it's real.
Yeah.
Like they're really doing this. Oh, I hate
Can
him.
you
I
believe he
don't.
done that? Can you believe
Yeah,
it?
she never. But she'll be like, ooh, yeah, I can't. I don't like him. He's really nasty. You know what I mean? Sitting there with a cup of tea, just sitting there watching it, having a
It's
fag, and
just pure gossip, man. They just need that.
sitting there like pulling
Need
the
to
faces as they do
need someone to
things.
hate. Like, oh, you horrible bastard.
She's watched it so long now. There's no getting away from it. There's no getting away from it. There is none. Nan's into it. That's it. Nan loves that shit. You know what I mean? Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays. Is it even on Thursdays anymore? I don't even know. What days do they have that shit on? Because I know they started chucking it on a Friday.
I love these things, man.
Yeah, of course that's what that picture is. Of course. You know what I mean? Adam Wood, yeah, here we go. He's the show's longest serving actor. He's been there since the day one. Ian Bill has been in that. Do you remember when he was homeless? Do you remember when he was homeless? And like they put a hat on him and some syrup and like put some fake beard on him, and he was hiding in the bushes at a park. Like no one knew where he was. They just got that little park, and like no one knew. he's that homeless. He's like two yards away from his actual house. You know, living in a fucking park. It's like me just walking across the street, and I'm homeless, and like I've got some beard and that. Like, sleeping rough just outside my door.
Oh, the headbutt, bro. The headbutt.
Oh, the headbutt, yeah.
Everyone's seen that by now,
seen
innit?
on Telegram. The headbutt. That was a policeman. Apparently, that was Old Bill.
Oh,
delivered.
I hope he didn't get sacked for that. He shouldn't get sacked for that, man. He did.
Well, he got sacked.
No, I thought you just said he did.
No. He's Old Bill. But
He better not. He better not get sacked for that, man.
But fuck, man. What was this geezer thinking? Trying to, the geezer's like got crunch.
So good. It's just so good.
His nose must be like that side of his face by now.
He leaked some shit.
I've got it. Can you send him the video?
I've got it. I downloaded it, I think.
Yeah. What's people saying about this? Get your nan on Telegram. Gossip's better. That's true, Kath. That's true. The Blanco said, if you swear on screen or people swearing in the chat, the video gets restricted if your content. Fuck them. Who cares? I know you're doing me a favour there, but bollocks.
This is a test. I want to push it as far as we can push it. So
yeah, this is the test anyway. So yeah,
I've got about fucking loads of other accounts who can get on if this one gets banned.
Yeah. See you later, Titus. He said he's got to eat and get ready for work. So good man, have a good time at work. We're working on a Friday night. Fuck that. That's not right. This is supposed to be the weekend. But good luck to you, son. Yeah, Curly Watts, you're showing your age. Yeah, I know. Listen, I was a kid when Curly Watts was on the screen. Like, baby, Like, what am I now? 33, am I? So, yeah, homeless. He's practically in the garden. He was, yeah, that's it. What's that? Sally Webster is a bit of a bike. Sally Webster. Who was Sally Webster? I know that fucking name, man. Oh yeah. She had the daughter with the black hair who went on to do other things, didn't she? Yeah, I remember the Websters. 10 out of 10 for that headbutt. That was a nut, wasn't it? That was a crunching nut.
I'm glad to know he was a police officer as well, because I thought he was just some office fucking job.
I thought he was, I thought he was.
Yeah, he looks like it. He just looks like he's just finished, doing some fucking paperwork. Well, he probably was. I mean, police officers do that, but I'm just saying, like, he didn't look like.
Who's that?
I don't know. I thought it was Bowers for a second there.
Yeah. Tanya, yeah.
It's Tanya's no boy.
Tanya! Look what you've gone and done. Mum's upset.
What's this? Kevin Webster got done for being a nonce.
No, they tried to. They tried.
Who the
But
fuck's
I
that
think,
anyway?
on Corrie, he was the geezer that proper thought he was hard all the time, but he weren't.
Oh,
Like he used to run the garage. He used to run the garage.
I don't even know, bro.
Oh mate, what is that about?
I want to know who uploaded that. Who
Bro,
uploaded
send me
that?
that picture. I want that picture. Copy that. Copy
Dale
that. Send me that on
Jennings.
WhatsApp.
I can't. Yeah, I can't put that on thingy.
I
Who the
need that. I
fuck
need
does
that.
that?
That's got to be a WhatsApp picture at some point, man.
I don't want to click
What the?
this and it comes up. Oh no, no, it's good. It's good. It's good.
That's it. Night all. Night, darling. He's cool. Yeah, we have left this double late. But it's a test run. Test run. I swear we're going to do it Wednesday night.
Oh,
The
Wednesday.
real,
Yeah.
yeah, Uncaged Brothers. I think that's the best night, you know? There's no one else doing that
As
on
I
them
said,
nights.
Friday nights are bad, man. Like dead anyway.
Yeah, everyone's out. Everyone's out. We'll do this. We'll do this Wednesday night. If everyone wants to retune in on Wednesday night, and we'll have the proper podcast. We've got our first guest, Lightning Lee Garrett. He's the man. The YouTube comments will be open all night, so keep sending them in and all that. And it's hello, special ops. What's happening? He's the dude, right? Who's texting me on my phone? Should turn this off, really. Oh, sure, innit?
I never do.
Oh, look at that picture. What is going on now? Fuck's sake. People are fucked.
I'm having trouble loading it. It loaded and it's gone off.
Who the fuck's that?
My mate, Drew.
Special ops. Who's special ops anyway?
I don't know. It might be, if he said brother, it might be that Harry. I don't know. He normally says brother and stuff. I'll give you a clue. Bible Basher God Squad. Ah, okay. I think I know she is Kath. Special hot. Ah, I know that is now. Yeah, I know Special Ops is now. He's cool, don't worry. He's a sneaky little fucker though. He likes to jump about in the woods, scaring you.
Does he?
He's yeah. When I was camping, he was jumping about all over the place.
What, he come and found you?
Yeah, fucking leprechaun style. Yeah, he's got some magic powers, and he tells me that magic is just science that we don't know about yet. He's right strange.
So he come and found you?
Yeah. Joe Rogan style podcast Wednesday. I want video graphics to fall. We'll try. Yeah. We'll try. I don't know. Look,
Joe Rogan ain't even got that shit, has he? He's got that nice
logo.
Yeah, he's got that nice logo. That logo is banging. Joe Rogan's logo.
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
Super duper shit.
I don't know. But we need yeah. Berries, man. He's like a fucking Bear Grylls, but I don't know. He just gets out there and then that's it. He can just like live in the woods for like 4 weeks and that. No food. Don't need it. Berries are there.
What, this special ops guy, yeah?
Yeah. He's more of a man than Bear Grylls anyway, because he started smoking a vape. And he said rather than buying the vape oil, he just used his piss when he was out in the woods. He just pissed in the vape and smoked that.
That's what leprechauns do.
Instead of drinking the piss, he was just pissing in his vape and then keeping that nicotine flowing.
It's a waste anyway. I don't know why people waste piss. It's just so irresponsible. And just damn right fucking lazy.
Imagine smoking your piss in a vape. Has anyone done that? Someone must have done that.
I know someone who
Right.
rolled up little nuggets of shit and smoked that.
For real?
Nah.
Ah, fuck, man.
Nah, but I can't imagine someone doing it. I'm laying money on the table that someone's done that. There's just so much shit that people have done, bro.
Like this might make people fucking think less of me, disgusting, whatever. I did it. But when I was out camping, I shat on my fire. Like, rather than leaving it for someone to tread in, I didn't put my ass over the fire. I shat on a bit of what do you call it? The bark. Bit of that, shat on that, and threw it on the fire. It didn't smell. Didn't stink out the place, nothing. But then I guess it's my shit. So, you know, like if you have a shit and you stink out the house, everyone else is moaning about it, but you, because you just like it's my shit. You don't really smell it as bad as everyone else, do you?
No.
So maybe it's that. I don't know.
Diamond Dan's just subbed.
Oi, Diamond Dan. Cheers.
Did it come up with his name?
Vapissing, yeah, vapissing. That's it.
Yeah, Mum does that. Mum does that all the time with her dogs. When they shit, she picks it up and puts it in the fire.
Lightning Lee Garrett's in here. What's
Lee Garrett, what's going on, man? I'm looking forward to having a good old conversation with you.
Let us know if
on Wednesday.
Good for you. If Wednesday's good for you, Lee, let us know, because that's what we'll do.
Looking forward to that, man.
Anyone that's just jumped on, we're just testing it tonight. This ain't like, you know, we're not going on for hours and gonna be. This ain't a serious thing. We're just testing it out, seeing how it goes, because we didn't want problems on Wednesdays or whatever day's better for you, Lee. Just seeing what we can talk about, and I don't know.
Yeah.
You can make coal out of. Oh, you can make coal out of poo. Is that right?
I don't believe that. Like, that would be as good as, like, I think, I don't know, man.
Yeah, but don't it go white? Like, you know, you see them white dog shit.
Yeah, it's just, like, yeah, it's not, I can't see what would be flammable in it.
Do you know what? I don't see white dog shits anymore, you know? I ain't seen one of them since I was a kid.
Yeah, you can brush your teeth with ash.
What, dog shit? Oh, ash, yeah, I know. I was going to say, you don't brush your teeth with dog shit.
No, that white dog shit thing, I know we've spoke about that before.
I swear, people that I get on the bus with brush their teeth with dog shit in the morning, because the breath of these people, bearing in mind where I live, so it's, you know, they're fucking just from other countries and all this shit, so I don't think they do have the dental hygiene we do. No offence to them, being racist here, but foreigners have genuinely got bad fucking teeth. For real.
I like how the Americans always say that we've got bad teeth. Like, what we're known for having bad teeth.
I was watching QI, and apparently that ain't true.
It's not.
Apparently we have the best teeth of anyone in the world, any other countries, apparently. But because we go to the dentist less, or we have less dental. But
the Americans bang on about it.
We don't go to the dentist. Statistics are low, so I don't know.
I don't get it. They seem to always, like, when they draw a funny picture of an English person, they've always got these manky teeth, and it's like, what? Like,
yeah, that's one of them. I like it. I like the stereotypes.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't get offended. I'm just like, it's not
my teeth are all
true though. Like, I do. You see people all the time with bad teeth, and you see a lot of Americans with bad fucking teeth. Not the ones you see on the fucking big screen because they've had their teeth done.
Cletus and the rednecks and all that. Yeah, they all got fucked up teeth.
Oh yeah, but all it's like that's a stereotype right there.
That's good. Brush your teeth with coal. It's all the rage now. Yeah, I've seen that shit, man. They got like that coal toothpaste and shit.
Now I see something to get rid of that fucking thing. Apparently, it's not as good as people say it is for your teeth. It's just. It's a substitute, but at the same time, it's not as healthy as people go on. Because I bought some coal toothpaste, the black tube, and used it. It was alright.
Baking soda, well, then, eh? Baking soda.
Yeah. Some people, some countries just have salt. Yeah, just use salt, but that's still bad. It's not as good as it's not as good as fucking toothpaste.
I remember some Bangladeshi family in school. They always had shit teeth. and they brushed their teeth.
Always had plaque, like always plaque. I remember it. I know exactly who you're talking about.
Yeah, I know. We don't say names.
No, I'm not. It's doxing. No. Don't want to get fucking flagged. Dan, what is happening, mate? You're welcome to jump in, mate, if you want. I know you're probably laying in bed. He's probably laying in bed.
No offense to you, Lee, but we're saving you for Wednesday, geez.
Yeah, mate.
Otherwise, we'd invite you in. If anyone wants to jump in, I think you can. If anyone does got something to add to this convo, it's a free house here. Jump in, man. Just let us know if you want to.
I was hoping Nichols would, but Nichols ain't about. He ain't even messaged back. Nichols was going to jump.
He's probably out in the fucking pub. No doubt about it.
Oh yeah.
No doubt about it.
Yeah, definitely. I don't think he's going to be about.
Antifa breath all over the buses. Yeah, man. Antifa, man. You got some fucked up breath as well. If any of them are listening, tuning in. Feel free to jump in the comments. Oh, Antifa. We'd love to take a piss out of you. Fuck Antifa. Is someone else in here now?
No.
No. I heard someone speak.
But
anyone wants to. Man, I'm on a sofa, bro. Boy sleeping next to me. That's fine. No worries, Dan.
Yeah. What? Anyway, you was talking about that stereotype. That ain't fucking.
Yeah, I like our stereotypes, man. All being posh and shit like that. It makes me laugh.
Teacups.
I love that shit.
Teacups.
Yeah, tea. I've just sat there and drunk a tea live on stream. I like tea. Fuck that.
I'm drinking a nice beer.
No, man. Hey, can we post links? Yeah, post links. Please, Tim. Yeah, post links.
Actually, Tim, do try and post one because I'd like to see if it gets banned or not. Yeah.
And say as you fucking please. End of. I want total freedom. Do what you fucking want. Say what you want. Fuck all that. I'm not into convention.
Are we already talking about 5G? We shouldn't.
No. He said, "Have you found anyone who's pro 5G yet?" No, I haven't. I've put out the notifications. I want people. If anyone on here listening now is pro 5G and they think 5G is a good thing and can argue for it, please let us know because I'd love you on the stream on Wednesday. Honestly, come in, bring that, enlighten me, because I've got a feeling that Lee is going to brainwash me into hating 5G because the dude knows what he's fucking talking about. And he...
hey, anyone who's fucking tracked down 150 of them, yeah, you told me, right? I'll believe anything that guy says, man.
Yeah. Lee Garrett was to them pedos, bruv.
I didn't know whether that wanted to come out, but I thought I'd just,
Yeah, no, it's fine. Yeah, I've asked him anyway. He's cool with it. He's his open book.
Lee, you're a fucking G, man.
Lee Garrett he was a pedo hunter, went after him, done his thing. Fucking top dude.
Top dude.
Like that shit, just... I salute you, sir.
Yeah, I'll drink to that, mate.
Yeah.
Do that.
Woo!
Top geezer. Get him off the fucking street. I wish we had the ability to fucking hang him. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, man. String him.
I wish. Who's protecting him? Who's stopping us from hanging him? Come on. Show yourself.
Liberal.
Show yourself.
Liberal.
Who's stopping this shit? You know what I mean? Anyone who's proven and absolutely beyond a doubt proven should be hung.
Bullshit human rights.
Yeah.
That protect people that ain't fucking human.
The second they do that, they're not human, exactly. Their human rights have gone straight out the fucking window. The second they did anything like that. Yeah, top respect to you, Lee, man. Diamond.
Special ups. I shall jump on at some time. I'm going to look for a particular berry at the moment. We shall speak soon. Yeah, top man. Or maybe I'll see you before. Yeah, he's a creepy little fucker, isn't he? I bet he's hiding in my bubbles when I have a bath. Like, he's just in there, like, just staring at me.
little fucking leprechaun. Team, I was...
Give me 2 seconds. I'm putting my daughter back in bed.
Yeah, no worries. The team I was with... hundreds now. Yeah, man. I love any of that, man. Any of that. I just wish we could do more with them. It's like once you've caught them and found them, you should be able to fucking do as you like. It's just some horrible shit. I try and expose as much of that as I can as well. I thought about doing that, you know, like setting up the old. What's that fucking that pedo hunter and all that. I love it. Love shit like that. It's fucking brilliant. You set up them decoys. Thought about setting up a couple of them myself, but then I wouldn't know what to do. What do you have to do? You have to turn in the chat logs to the police or something. Punishment otherwise. Yeah, anyone? Long time. Oh really? Fucking hell. I just think we should be able to bring it back for certain reasons. Like, if you can absolutely prove that someone's done something like that, like, it's just. See, that thing you're talking about, Tony Blair. He'd probably want to do someone as a traitor for, like, exposing him or something, you know? Like, make up some false accusation. Then fucking get him on. It's hard work sitting in the police station for hours going through.
Sorry, I'm back now. Duty calls.
Just remind, yeah. We're still talking about nonsense.
Oh, mate, yeah. It's just be hung. They've got no place in society. Hang them and donate the organs. That's it.
Yeah, Lee. I actually spoke to someone. He was, I think he was from New York. Dan might know. Simon Dan there. He come on to a chat one night with me and Dan, and he was talking about. So his job was to look through pictures, if you know what I mean, pictures and videos of, you know, the unspeakable. And he said that really, really fucked with his mind. But I said, I don't know how you did it, mate. Like, I couldn't do it. If someone offered me that job, no matter how much it would pay, I can't imagine doing it. Especially when I've got 4 kids. So how can you look through them? I couldn't do it, bro. I really couldn't.
I could.
Yeah, but
when you're doing that kind of thing, he must have been like a detective of some sort. So, but I watch a lot of Joe Kenda. If no one watches Joe Kenda on Channel ID, or if you haven't come across him yet, check him out. He's fucking brilliant. Yeah, and he's got a show called Homicide Hunter. Mm-hmm. And some of the things he's seen and all that is really, really disturbing stuff. Yeah. Because being a homicide detective in Colorado Springs was where he was based. Yeah. He solved 480 something murders, I think, or 380 something. Don't quote me directly on it. It's a lot. He had like a 90% conviction rate or something like that, like a solved, you know, murder solved. But he won't do shows on children that have been murdered. And I think that was it, actually, just children, like children and shit like that. You can imagine what he's seen, but he said, you never forget your first one. You never forget any of them. Like, that shit gets tattooed into your brain, you know, like you never forget any of them going across these big, you know, murder scenes. And one that really stuck in his head was one where it was a huge biker geezer that had killed someone, like killed his ex-missus, but he had like schizophrenia. And what he'd done was he'd stabbed her like however many frigging times, I think nearly decapitated her and cut her breast off and flushed it down the toilet. Yeah, like he said, he's just found this body and it's like one of the worst ones he ever see. And he just said, you just don't get that stuff. You lose sleep, all that kind of thing. But you have to go into the crime scene and have an objective view. You just got to put it out of your head that this is a dead person. This is someone's daughter, son, whatever it is, and try and look at it and figure out what has gone on here. So you've got to try and make them out to be mannequins in your head, but then that shit always catches up with you, and I'm like, how the fuck do you do that?
Yeah.
Walk in on a butchered body and then
this. I mean, this guy's job was a little different. I mean, when you're dealing with murder cases and like and shit where that's gone on, like all the smells, like that, you got to take them into consideration when you walk into a murder scene. That probably without seeing the body, you're more than likely going to be sick. You can smell that. You can smell when someone's cut in fucking half, and all their body, like for instance, their stomach and their gut. When that's cut open, this smell that's released, you fucking smell that. Let alone the blood. Blood stinks, man.
I do.
When you work in a butcher shop, it fucking stinks in there.
Yeah, I do. You know me, bro.
Yeah.
When I deal with the small animals like pigeons and squirrels and stuff, there is a smell. So you can imagine what a full-grown human would smell like. But Tim Bailey, I'm saying his name wrong here. Sorry, bro. Tim said, "Hey, check if there's something on the chat settings for links. I've tried to post a few times, but the messages with links disappear. Why is that? Let's get that sorted Wednesday."
Who said this again? Who said this again? Tim, really sorry, mate. It's not something I can work on today, but I hope you get that ready for Wednesday. Sorry, mate.
Yeah, nice one, Tim. Cheers for bringing that to our attention anyway.
Thank you.
Special ups, the bloke was saying it's Tony Bell. Yeah. I'll let you talk about that. Lee Garrett said hunters I worked with got or had pictures sent to them from time to time, children naked, covered in cuts and bruises, ECT, nonsense, stating if the so-called child, the decoy, does not say, doesn't do as he said. Oh, no. So they were sending you, they were sending them pictures of kids that abused. We end up, oh, mate, it's horrendous. Anything dealing with nonsense, all I do now is blow up the ones that have been caught. People forget, and I out them again. Ah, nice one. Keep doing it, brother. Keep that shit up. Man's obviously not a breast man, more of a leg man. That's brutal. Brutal. Yeah. Holy shit. I couldn't work on murder scene. I couldn't do it. I think I could.
I think this geezer that I was talking about from New York or wherever, I think it was. I'll have to find out. I'd have to get him on, man, actually, if I can.
Yeah, I would love to talk to him.
But he was just like, look, like, it's disgusting. Like, I've got, all the stuff that comes with it. Couldn't have images flick into my mind every now and again, and like couldn't sleep and blah blah blah. And he was like, yeah, but someone's got to fucking do it. And it's like, you have really got to fucking admire that. You got to admire that.
Yeah, I think I could deal with adults being killed and stuff. Like, like walking along. I mean, I had a guy die in front of me. Guy died in front of me before, when I was on my way to college one morning. I could deal with that, I think. Like, it's all very well talking about it, isn't it? Because I could be talking the biggest load of shit here until you actually do it.
I couldn't.
But I think seeing dead kids would be too much.
Lee might know of this case. That Australian guy who went to Thailand. You might even know it, Lou. Or it might have been the Philippines. I think it was Thailand, though. And he went there and he got people, the locals, to give him like their nieces and nephews and all sorts of shit for money. And he killed a lot of them. But then the investigators had to watch videos of him abusing these kids and study the room. So they'd get different videos, study the room, so that they could piece together how big it was, blah, 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 and then find out where it fucking was. Imagine being that guy. You have to fucking watch the video and study the everything about every little piece of that video. Then go on to another one, study it, and piece a room together. But this is what these guys have to do, man. Unbelievable. It's like I couldn't even watch one video. And they had to study the audio to get the guy's voice. It's like you have to sit there and fucking immerse yourself in the scene.
You got to be some
beast. You got to be inhuman, man.
Um,
you got to be someone who
that.
ain't got fucking kids and no nieces, nephews, nothing. Like, you separate yourself. You step into a room and I would look at my kids and just that would pop into. It would. I'd be like, I'd build up some rage, man. Like, oh, and you don't want to put yourself there, man. I'm doing it now.
I don't know how. Lee must be a special person, right? Because how the fuck does he not punch them nonces in the face? Like, I think
I'd strangle them. I'd strangle them. Yeah,
I would switch, man. Like, I'd just be like, nah. See, just how does he do that shit? That's some self-control beyond mine. Like, I've got a short fuse. I don't think I could do that.
Could you do with a crazy knife attacker like we see?
Yeah,
we've been in a moment with a knife. Yeah, I have.
Yeah, I've had that. Dealt with it. I mean, wasn't like a direct attack, but they pulled the knife out on us.
What about that kid who lived down the road to us, Lou?
What one? Oh,
right. Right. Yeah. He lived down the road to us. We knew where he was going from day one. And he didn't pull a gun on me. He showed me a gun. This is something that haunts me today. He showed me a gun, wanted to sell it to me for 50 quid. Didn't buy it. 2 weeks later, he's in the fucking headlines of a local newspaper. He had killed some guy with 2 kids. He had shot him with that fucking gun. And I always think if I had grasped him up, I would have saved that guy's life. That haunts me today, man. That's something I don't like to fucking think about. It's not similar to having a knife pulled on you, but it was that's the only thing I could think of to sort of relate. It's like, how do you react? You fucking don't, I suppose. Your body takes over, doesn't it? That's fucking hard.
Hey, Lee said he's been very close. He nearly snapped an arm. Not fucking surprised, mate. I am not fucking surprised.
What do they put that down to? You know, when you hurt someone in the heat of the moment, if you go to court and what do they put it down to? Ain't it like they put it down to something? They say emotions or something like that. You know, like if you're speeding because someone's dying in the back of your car.
Extenuated circumstances.
That's it.
Something like that. Extenuated circumstances. Something like that.
It's like you hurt someone, but they was provoking you, and it's like, what would you want? Like, and it's like, but you hit them first.
I think they should deal with that a bit more, you know.
Yeah.
Because let's say right that guy that headbutted that Romanian on the train. If anyone's seen that video, we were speaking about it earlier. That guy was in his face, threatening him with violence. Surely, the guy that headbutts him should be in no trouble whatsoever. None.
Yeah, just go in the toilet.
Yeah, right. So, this country has got a few laws to change, actually, in terms of that. Self-defense. I would like it if we had the right to own firearms and concealed carry as well. I think we made a big mistake giving up the guns. I know we can still own guns. We can still get shotguns. We can still get rifles. We can still get certain types of rifles and that. But handguns, like, what chance have my nan and granddad got if a burglar breaks in? What fucking chance do they have? They should have the right to own a handgun and keep it in the house at the very least to deal with that situation. What? They've just got to call the police and then like a 10-minute fucking reaction time.
I see a video the other day. Of some kid got pulled off his fucking moped.
Responsibility. Joan of Arc said diminished responsibility. That's it. I think that's yeah.
So this kid got pulled off his moped, and these guys were trying to get his keys and whatnot. And he's like, no, I'm not giving them up. And they're fucking stabbing him on the floor. And people are just there like, they can't do anything. They just got to call the police. Oh, yeah. The police will come any fucking minute. It's like, it's too fucking late.
Lee, you've got an echo on your voice.
Yeah, sorry, I just dealt with that. When I go to the
Oh,
toilet, I play it out of my speakers so I can still hear. So sorry about that.
Ah, right. Okay, yeah. Gotcha.
So
Yeah,
basically,
nah.
it's like, what? You can't wait for the police. You should be able to deal with that yourself.
Yeah, straight up.
Someone's attacking me. What? And I can't defend myself.
I think it's very much that an Englishman's home is his castle. And if anyone breaks in here, I should be able to use whatever amount of force I need to. They say reasonable force.
Yeah.
So if I pull my sword out, I own a few swords and a few knives and a few axes and all this stuff. If I pick up one of them and kill him with it,
You're
I'll
fucked.
probably get done for that. Why?
You're fucked.
Why?
I don't know about now though, Lou. You know, because that geezer killed that guy. All right, it was a screwdriver. But
Yeah.
and you know what? As well, you know, they've got a lot of people here that would speak out. I think if people spoke up and was like, no, the guy shouldn't have been in his house. It's like, here, I'm in the same boat as you. I've got 4 kids here. You think if someone comes through my fucking back door, I'm not going to put my little axe that I've got through his fucking head? I don't care. Like, why is he there? I don't know if he's there to do horrific things to my fucking kids and me and my missus. Why shouldn't I be able to do what the fuck I want? Alright, tell him once, get the fuck out, and if he doesn't, it's in my fucking hands. Why is he in my house? Yeah. Oh, I just thought that, you know, I used to live here and it slipped my mind for 2 seconds.
I'll come to look at your pictures.
Yeah, just come have a look, see what you've got. Regardless of whether you're here to take my items or fucking do whatever, I don't know why you're here. And you can just lie about it anyway.
Sorry, mate. Kill them and bury them in the back garden. No one will know they were there anyway. No one tells their mum, I'm just going to pop out. I'm going to go to this road and burgle that house. So I'll be back in a little while, mum. No one would know who's there. Just fucking chop him up.
You have to have proof of the need to protect yourself. That is the biggest part of the law and overlooked when defending yourself in your home. A massive problem, exactly, Dan, but a massive problem is lawyers. How heartless and fucking soulless you have to be to sort of sell something just to push yourself above. You know what I mean? It's like, if you lose a case, then...
They've got a job to do.
Yeah, but you know when you know someone's fucking guilty, and it's like... Lawyers are just the most...
Prosecution and defence, yeah, I know what you're saying.
It's demonic, man.
So, the Blunt Crusader said the English still have the Second Amendment. You can own a gun if you're English. Look into... Yeah, I know that. I know you can own a gun. That's what I said.
Yeah,
you can have
someone we went to school with has got a gun, and he got it fairly easily as well. So you can get guns.
The Americans try and take the piss out of us because we can't own guns and that. And it's like, we can own guns.
Yeah, we can.
We can.
And the police are fairly relaxed about it as well. I think the biggest problem in America...
You have to go for a load of shit. You have to prove that you can store it, and then you store the ammo in a separate place.
They ask you why and that as well. Well, this is coming from you know who. You know who.
Yeah.
And it is... From him, it is fairly easy. That's just what he told me. Of course, I've never done it myself. But you do need to request it.
He goes over to South Africa hunting and stuff like that. So he said, you have the right to defend your life armed. Right. You have a good quality hand pellet gun. It will stop any intruder and won't kill him. Yeah, it's true. I got one sitting right here. As a Beretta. And that thing is powerful. That is very, very powerful. Shoots lead shots. Totally legal to own. Yeah, totally legal to own. No problem. And that would stop someone. That would really fucking hurt. Pierce the skin easy. Like you know, you're not legally allowed to shoot anyone with it. Not that I would, but no, for real, that would fucking do some serious damage, man. Easy, and it's perfectly legal. So anyway, he said you have the right to defend your life armed. If anyone threatens your life in our law, you don't have the. Hang on, if someone threatens you in. Someone threatens your life in our law. You don't have the right to protect yourself. Madness. I know what you're saying, Danny, but that's the way they make it sound with certain cases. But it's a strange one.
What was that guy in Norfolk that got what was his name? The famous case, man. He's out anyway now.
Lee Garrett's right about that. What's that? The
He got done.
farmer.
Yeah.
Farmer that shot the geezer running away. Yeah.
Yeah. So I know a few people who knew him. Right. You know who I'm talking about. So the local people think that it wasn't actually him. The guy was apparently shining a torch up the stairs, right? Now listen to this. So they don't think, they think it's a big conspiracy. They think the police planted him there for whatever reason, right? And I'd love to get the full story from you know who. I'm not going to say his name. So he's shining a torch up the stairs, right? And the police. This is what the police have said. This is apparently being brought up in court again now. So he's shining the torch up the stairs. This burglar. Geezer's standing up the top of the stairs with a shotgun, shoots him. When he's found dead in the ditch, which is near the farm where he apparently run off to, with no trails of blood, by the way, he run to the edge of this, like where it's a dike, right? So, and he's found dead there. The shotgun wound is in his back. Fuck, but apparently he was shining the torch up the stairs when the guy shot. There's a big conspiracy, but before all that come to light, the locals found it suspicious anyway. Proper weird,
I think
man.
he had the fucking. I think this Matthew just told us it's Tony Martin was his name, and
I've seen his house.
I think right fucking shoot.
Fucking lovely ass. You know
Someone's in your house.
He doesn't live in there now.
That's filth.
He was a farmer and he had gone. Sorry.
Thing in Texas is, if you shoot an intruder in your house, you get paid for it. You get 12 grand. Last time I checked, you get paid to kill intruders.
Yeah.
By the police. That's fucking mad. Which I think's right. You know.
Apart from that one that you told me about, where the kid went and slept on a settee, and the old lady didn't even bother waking him up. He was drunk and he just made a mistake, man.
Sure. Yeah.
He just made a mistake.
Basically,
he was in the garage.
About the story. This guy in Texas, he was drunk coming home, and I think he was underage to be drinking. So I'm pretty sure the law is 21. And he was only like a teenager.
Yeah.
He got pickled, like pissed, and he got into a woman's garage, and she had an old sofa in there that he fell asleep on. She came down thinking, shit, there's a burglar in my house. You know, someone's breaking in. This is not good. So she's gone there while he's laying on the settee and just shot him in the head. Now, his parents are up in arms about it at the time. You know, fuck, like we've lost a son over nothing. Like, he was just drunk and got in there. He wasn't trying to steal anything. He just fell asleep.
Yeah.
But she got paid 12 grand for it. So it's like, that's a deep case, man. Like, fuck.
Nah, she was wrong there. I think she should have got in her car, fucking drove around the corner or whatever, got out of the way, and just rung the police. And if he started to wake up, whatever, I don't know, but like that just seems fucking wrong to me. And I get it, like sense. You know, because we have the argument. If I woke up and found someone sleeping in my, I'd ring the police. Actually, I wouldn't put. It's wrong. It's wrong, man.
Well, this Matty D said I got burgled twice at my last place. Once while I was in bed, so it does happen. Yeah. How many? We've got Matthew 1 and Matty D. Them two need to change their icon pictures because I keep mistaking them for the same person. They've both got the orange man as their thing, ain't they? Fuck. It's quite confusing, right? I've got to move myself along here because I need to put my tablet on charge.
I wish there was an option to rename him for us, but there isn't.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to confuse them up with the same person. It's a shame they can't change their icon. Then I wouldn't. But it's cool.
So
whatever.
There was something else I was going to bring up.
Who's running after getting blasted by a shotgun? I'm not sure if. I'm not sure you got that right, mate. The guy was running off outside the house when he shot him. Yeah, I heard that, Jake. I don't think he was shining a torch. I heard it was in the garden.
It's
He was
something.
trying to jump the fence, and he shot him then.
This is what I
Sure
heard
that's
from Mum's fella.
Fact check.
So he's
Someone do
from.
a fact check.
Yeah. It's called. Please chuck it out there because this is what I heard from someone who lives in the area.
Just wee little me, you guys still here, yeah. A test run, and we're nearly going till 12 o'clock at night, you know. But the conversation's flowing, so it's good. Until we run out of convo, whatever. This ain't Counter-Strike. Shotguns do damage.
Here we go. Matthew 1. On the torch upstairs. That's what I've heard from someone who lives in the area. I mean, listen, I'm not saying it's right. I never even really knew about the case until this guy told me. So, listen, I'm not saying everything I'm saying is true. It's just that people in the local area seem to think that there's a big conspiracy going on. So, I don't fucking know, man.
Yeah, the guy had been burgled like 12 times or something stupid, hadn't he?
Yeah, it's the same guy. And the locals knew it was the same guy. This kid was a gypsy, apparently. He was a traveller. This is all from the same source. This is all coming from the same source. He was a gypsy. Everyone knew he was going nowhere. Everyone knew he was a piece of shit, and that he burgled a lot of people, and they fucking knew about it. So when he actually died,
he was going nowhere.
This is what I'm saying. This comes from the sources of the local fucking area. And they all say that he was a piece of shit, and they weren't really sorry when he fucking went. So it was like, there was sort of no need to put this guy, like, it was just like, whatever. He shouldn't have been there.
You sounded like Trump now.
Here we go. Yes, the burglar shone the torch up the stairs. He saw Tony Martin. He ran and jumped out the window. He went down and shot him as he was running away. Right. So are you looking this up now? Like, are you seeing?
He's just a loser. To all the losers out there, you know, guy was just a loser.
Yeah, but, well, so is this guy. The guy that I know spoke to him as well.
Yeah.
Fucking see him and his fucking niece or whatever in yeah, it doesn't matter. You know who I'm talking about, Lou, and you can go and talk to the same guy.
Yeah.
There's Mum's fella.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Well, we'll see.
Yeah.
But getting onto it, yeah, I think there's a lot of laws that have got to be changed in this country. Man.
Definitely.
You should. Self-defense is paramount, and I feel you should be able to pack. I feel you should be able to be packing heat.
Yeah.
You know, like I was saying to the people in here, what chance has Nan and Grandad got if someone breaks into their house? I said this to Grandad the other day. I was like, honestly, I think people should have the right over here to carry handguns. And he went, no, you can't mean that. And I said, listen to me with this. Someone breaks in here, my size, my youth, versus you and Nan. What chance?
And a mind, and a mind that would fucking do damage. You know what I mean? Doesn't, you know,
I said,
like,
you had a handgun in that drawer and you were allowed to use it, you would be given a massive advantage immediately. You can point that thing at him, tell him to get the fuck out now, or you're going to die, or you just blast him anyway.
You can even just stand at the top of the stairs. You can just simply stand at the fucking top of the stairs, pointing the gun down, and just like, you come past these stairs, you're getting shot. And it's like, when you ain't got that, you're standing at the top of the stairs, and you're like, get out, please. Please get out.
Yeah. What's the old saying?
Please.
God made every man, cult made every man equal. Straight out. That fucking right.
Apart from people that don't have arms.
70-year-old man who's got a handgun. Well, Grandad said, yeah, but then he could have a gun as well. So I went, well, what roll of the dice would you rather have? What roll of the dice would you rather have? I'd rather have the chance of having a gun, you know, if he's got one. Because the criminal over here could have a gun anyway. Or a knife or a crowbar. That's all we'd need against pair of 70-odd-year-olds.
Yeah,
Exactly.
it's like yeah, exactly. It's if you had to arm wrestle someone, you know, and like you've never been to the fucking gym before. This guy's already been to the gym. He's fucking maxed out, and then it's like, well, you can either arm wrestle him or you can have a shootout. It's like, yeah, all right, I'll choose the shootout.
This guy said he was in the cell 2 doors down from him. Fucking hell. Yeah, the greatest equalizer. That's right. You know, you've got a gun. It's only got to pull a trigger. Pensioners can easily do that. No problem. I've seen it. I see it in America. These 3 black lads ran into a bookies trying to rob it. Old pensioner sitting at the fruit machine thing. He's fucking turned around. He's got a concealed carry. He's got a license to conceal carry. He just blasts them and they go running out.
Bam, bam, bam.
Shot a few of them. They collected the DNA and arrested all 3 of them. Sent them down to 25 years apiece. Brilliant. My gun's a Japanese Akita in my house.
When the UK government hands over our military, the English people will be vulnerable from all sides, invasion from all sides, as people have no way to defend ourselves. Yeah, in the EU and China, Korea, yeah. Well,
we do have ways of defending ourselves. All British people without criminal records can own a gun. So we can. Like, it's a big exaggeration that we can't own guns. It's just our use of the guns is limited.
Yeah, we can't conceal carry and all that shit.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I'd like to change. We can own guns. Trust me, we can own guns.
You can own a gun and have it in the back of your car as long as you're going to a shooting range, as long as you've already planned this shit. A little bit, whatever, but.
Joan of Arc's got, big bull mastiff. Yeah, mate, bull mastiffs are beasts. Beasts. Average 70-year-old do still deliver a 1 bang. Yeah. A 1 bang.
Seen it. What was that sailor? What was that 70 fucking year old sailor on a bus? And he just sparks that geezer.
No, to be fair.
What was his name?
They were both in their 50s. They were both in their 50s.
I thought it was some young lad who sparked that.
No, black don't crack, bruv. Black don't crack. Then black people don't age like us.
Yeah.
Their skin's different. So he looked a lot younger than he actually was. He was 50-odd years old as well. But apparently that old white boy, he's a Vietnam vet. So he was built like a brick shithouse and pretty tough anyway.
Yeah, he's a lad, man.
And apparently he'd been racist to the black guy. The black guy was saying he was a racist and said something about shining his shoes, and some other witnesses on the bus. So there's like a conflating thing. I don't know what the grey area is, but fuck me, fuck the dude up. Give him a nice bang on the nose and he was done. It was just a perfect shot. And he was big anyway, wasn't he? He was a big guy. Like he might have been 50-odd years old, but he was big. And he just gave him that boom, still holding his shopping. just dropped him.
Sparked him the fuck out.
Whatever,
It weren't a fight. It was just spark. It was gone. It was like the headbutt. Pop.
Yeah.
My signature move, mate.
No, there's gun shops. Google them. You can go to gun shops. We used to have one.
Loads of gun shops. There's one in. Yeah, there's one in. Just off of Dagenham as well. Gun shop. Got loads of guns in there. If anyone knows that. I think Romford's even got a gun shop. There's loads. There are loads. You just got to look for them. See them northerners who came down to.
See them northerners. Yeah.
There you up, ragged.
Them northerners. Northern monkeys. That's what we call them, northern monkeys. No offence, people, if you're from up north.
I've had a steady amount of viewers tonight as well.
Yeah, it's not bad for a test run on a Friday night.
No, but it's steady. It's not up and down.
didn't expect 400 people online and all that shit. There's nowhere in the world, but all right, fairly good.
All them shops are
Okay.
closed. Are you kidding me?
What shops? No, they're not. You can still get guns. No, you can.
No,
I'm gonna have to disagree.
I'm looking now. Essex Guns. This is the one that I'm talking about.
There you go.
That's still open, man. I'm looking at it now. Romford Airgun. Oh, it's Airgun. All right, fair enough.
It's Airgun, yeah.
But Essex Guns, that's still open, man. I used to go there all the time.
Lee Garrett said, "Leave us Northerners alone." Now we've got a bad track record with Northerners, haven't we, bruv?
Yeah.
Particularly squaddies. There was a few years ago. We won't go into too many details. But
They were knobs, though, weren't they?
They was knobs. They started on one of our mates outside a chip shop when we was in Newcastle, and they started on him. Went out there to calm it down, and then
why did they start on him?
They carried on mouthing, yeah, because he didn't. He was talking to a girl.
That's it.
That they apparently thought they owned.
Troy, isn't it? It's always the story. There's always a girl involved.
It's always a woman's fault.
Always over a woman.
It's always those fucking women. No. It's a funny story though. It's really, really, really funny. So anyway, they got in this little row, and my mate went in one of their ear holes real quick, man. Just made this weird noise in their ear hole, and it pissed them off. So they carried on mouthing. One of our mates has come into us and said, "You better get out there, because he's getting in a fight out there." So I was like, "Oh, all right." So I went out there. Said, "All right, lads."
I was starving as well. I was proper hungry.
I didn't know what happened. So he's fucking, and then the guy's going, "Yeah, you better get rid of him, mate. You better," whatever he said. I can't really do a Geordie accent. I need Leon. But I took him in there. My cousin took exception to it. He was like, "What's that about? Why are you fucking?" I was like, "Nah, leave it. Don't worry. We're out of our area. Leave it." Yeah, cousin's gone out there. Straight away, they started on a cousin. My cousin ain't no one to fuck around with, right? The geezer's gone, "What, mate? What bit? What bit?" He's gone, "What? You talking to me like I'm a cunt?" Walked over there, stood in his face. The guys pushed him. And that was it. Cousin was an MMA fighter as well. Bang, cousin's hit him, done him.
It was like the excuse that he needed to hit him. Like, you know,
as soon as the guy put his hands on him, that was it. Cousin
that was it.
You can hit him, man. So I fucking run in there, grabbed hold of the other geezer before he could jump on my cousin. I started ironing him out, punching him up. I just had him by the t-shirt like that. Boom, boom, boom. My brother, what was you doing? You tell what you was doing.
So Danny, whatever. Cousin Danny. It doesn't matter, whatever. Right? He had one geezer, you had the other. Weren't a lot I could do. So it was pretty much being handled. Now, don't get it wrong. Everyone's going to think, he was just standing there doing nothing. No, I did the coward thing, and I couldn't not hit someone. I did. I started punching one of the geezers in the back of the head. It's a coward thing, and I fucking admit it. But so he's standing there and doing nothing.
He was trying to come at me.
Yeah,
because I was up his mate.
I just don't want to sound like we was twosing up. So it's like, all right, but I weren't just standing there.
It's a brawl.
Yeah, if there was 3, pucker, brilliant. But then again, we had Waynard as well. So I'm punching this geezer in the back of the head, whilst I think Danny, or it might have been you, was hitting him. So I'm hitting him. And I was
hitting up my guy alone.
My adrenaline's running, yeah?
Yeah.
So my adrenaline's running. And the fight ends. I'm not going to go there, but I wake up the next morning. Lou's going to finish the story off, but I don't want to. I'll let Lewis finish the story off.
You're leaving out the gory details, man.
So here we go. Let Lou carry on, and then I'll finish off my bit.
I've heard this from every. I remember this much better than you, clearly.
Yeah. Right. You fucking do, definitely.
Dan's gone bosh. Hit that one geezer. He's grabbed hold of his nose. He's fucked. Then Danny's jumped on the other bloke. So you and Wayne are like, oh shit, I'm on this other geezer, and he was trying to throw punches at me, but I had him in this like hockey player style shirt grab.
Yeah.
So I'm like that, boom, smashing the cunt out of his body, really winding him. Then I've picked him up in the air and smashed him onto the course, took all the air out of him. He went like, ugh, like made this weird noise, like he'd been hit by a car or something.
That
Which,
fucking, yeah.
Man versus Earth, there's not much of a fight there. He's, just went. I don't even know why I did it. It was just pure instinct. It was just, you're in a fight. Anyway, so Danny is fucking up this other geezer, MMAing him. That bloke tried running round them to get me because I was doing his mate. Bearing in mind, these boys have started it. So you have grabbed onto him and punched him in the back of the head. You shouted at me, like, Luke. So I turn around. He's gone to punch me.
So I don't even remember this.
I see it coming, yeah. And he just scratched my nose. I had a tiny little cut there. So it was like, boom. But you was already on him. Boom, boom, boom. So then I've jumped on him as well. And that's when the old Bill turned up.
Yeah.
Like they were walking around the corner, like the old Bill at that time. So I thought, fuck, we're fucked.
Now you'd think we're out of the area. We're not from this place, and we're fucked. It's game over.
We're fucked.
We're spending the night in a fucking cell.
Yeah. Two Geordie coppers, they've stopped it and gone like, what what's going on, lads? They're talking to one of them, and these coppers are going between us both. The girls have defended us. They were saying, no, they started. The boys are all pulling out their badges. They're squaddies. These dudes are squaddies. So that's why they're so fucking fasty and started a fight. They think, oh, we're in the army, we can have anyone. They got ironed out by a bunch of drunk cockneys, and the girls ended up defending us and saying, no, they started. I thought we were fucked, night in the cells. No.
Yeah.
And the funniest bit of this fucking story is my brother's moaning.
The next day it was. The next day.
My arse is hurting.
Oh, we was having breakfast. No, we was having breakfast. I'll finish it. We was having breakfast, and I'm sitting there, and, like, I'm moaning about, like, my fucking arse is hurting. Like, what is that about? And then, you reminded me that fucking whilst I was punching this guy in the fucking back of the head, trying to defend you or whatever, that fucking, Wayne, it kicked me up the arse. My own mate.
Our own mate has tried to kick one of the blokes that Jake was hanging, that Fonzie was hanging on the back of, like that, boom, 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 punching him up. Wayne's gone to kick him and kicked you straight up the arse, broke his toe.
Friendly
he's
fire.
He's holding onto the rails like that, like, oh, my foot. And he kept moaning about it all night. And then downstairs at breakfast, I put two and two together. I was like, so your toes hurting and Fonzie's arse is hurting? What happened? And he went, oh, I went to kick the bloke and I kicked your brother up the arse.
Yeah. Oh my god, man.
Bro, he's so useless in a fight. He fucking couldn't even hit the right bloke. He fucking kicked you up. You were like, I don't get it, because I was punching a guy in the back of the head like nothing could have happened to me. That dickhead.
No one touched me. You fucking booted me up the arse, dickhead.
You've ironed out three geezers.
We're talking about
you two kick each other up the arse.
We're talking about a guy where we're having a fight, and then everyone. What was used? There was traffic cones, a shop crate from a shop that got used. There was a fucking knife in one of these fights. There was a tennis racket, and this prick. Yeah, this prick pulls off his trainer, literally in a fight, and slaps someone around the face with it. That's the kind of guy we're talking about.
Boasting about it afterwards, yeah.
Yeah,
because it was a brutal fight. One of our mates got stabbed in the head, around the top of the ear. got involved with some geezer. I won't go into details about that, but it was brutal fight. And then we're all talking about it, and this him kicking people at the ass. He's gone. Should have seen me, brother. Took off my shoe and I slapped him in the face with it. I'm like,
I see it.
You know,
I see it.
one of us has been stabbed in the head, and you're telling
Use
us
it all
about
run on.
the shoe slap.
Use it all run on. There was a couple of hanging about, and I'm like, Wayne, come on now. But his shoe had fell off, but he went back for it. Oh, my shoe! Went back for it, and then quickly.
It's a posh trainer. Posh trainer, yeah. You lot, it was 4-on-1, and me fighting one bloke on my own. I'm thinking I've got a bit of backup here. You know, these geezers have come after us with knives and weapons.
But you would run off.
Yeah.
Like the guy run. The guy chickened it. Yeah, I know. So it was like, all right, he's gone. Like, fuck him. So that was what we was all thinking. It was just like, fuck him. He's gone. Pussy hole. Left his mate behind.
Even me.
But then you was like, I'm going to get him. I don't care where he's running. I'm getting him.
Fucking get him. Come after me with tools. Prick.
Oh, yeah.
But whatever.
Probably a wanker
We
anyway.
can't go into that detail, but if you ever come out and drink with us, any of you lot will tell you about it then. It was a good brawl.
Did he get the girl though, boys? No, I don't think so. I can't remember. No, I think we went home after that. Well, not home, but back to the hotel. I think that was it. I don't think we got something to eat.
What, up north?
Yeah.
Yeah, just went back to the hotel. We got girls back the next day or something, whatever it was. Because it was out every night. But, yeah, anyway, how dare you come up here and basketball Geordies around my hometown? It's one of them things, bruv. We didn't want to fight them, but...
They were your toughest of toughest as well. Your squaddies.
Yeah. These guys are defending the country, you know?
Oh, mate.
Fucking iron by a load of drunks.
You need to sort your boys out.
Some boys, brothers. Mate, old people turning up. That's how it goes with it, yeah. You thought you was in the WWF, did you? Yeah. To be fair, it's one of my favourite moves to pick someone up during a fight. I've got a really good centre of gravity and I'm quite stocky, so getting hold of someone's probably my best bet. There's no point me trying to use my reach. I ain't got much of a reach. But I get in close and I can wrestle people pretty good. 15 stone.
Latest comment, Luke.
11,
latest comment. Southern Thugs causing trouble. We got picked on, man. We got picked on. We did.
Seriously, we did it.
We was nice as pie, man, and we still are to this day. And actually, most of everyone, actually, apart from them, was lovely up there. They was nice people.
Cheap booze, man. It's like
you're breaking up a bit, Luke.
Double and shit. It's like fucking hell. Oh, sorry. Am I here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm back now. Yeah, that's it. Lee Garrett. Yeah, just all mouth up here and Geordie Land, to be fair. No, I wouldn't say that. There's a few. No. I say I know a few proper dudes up there. The old Sunderland lot. Well, they're Mackems, aren't they? They're Muckham, but we're Tuckham. Something like that.
Yeah, the weirdest thing was what was it? Sunderland versus Newcastle. That was proper weird. It was like, it was just down the road, wasn't it? Was it that? Yeah, but it was like they hated. Like when you talk to them, like they hated them. Like, oh, don't go there. Don't go there. They're fucking arseholes. Yeah, proper weird, man.
Right, Matthew, take it easy. Oh, is Matthew out? Boys, I'm up to bed. Yeah, take care, Matthew. Nice one.
Been funny. Good, man. I'm glad. It seems like this is a success. As we're going on, we're getting more viewers as well, which is strange. Probably not strange.
Fuck it.
But like...
It's whatever, isn't it?
Dan's still here as well, Dan. Oh,
yeah,
mate. Lou. Oh, mate. That's why he's saying that.
Oh, yeah.
Mate.
There he goes. One of our mates took a bird in the toilets while we was all sitting there having a drink, and Ended up licking her out, shall we just say? Fuck beating around the bush because he did.
Giving coitus.
But you just hear her like loving it. She's like, "Oh mate, oh mate."
And it put him off. It put him off. He's like, "What the fuck?" Oh, yeah. He's talking to him like he literally was like a fucking boy, mate. Like,
well,
oh,
yeah. Mate is you call lads, mate, that your shoes call it. Yeah, oh mate, oh mate. There's too much detail. I think there's too much detail there. Jesus Christ.
This fucking joke.
You lads streaming till 5 a.m. I doubt I'll be up till 5 a.m, mate.
I was last night, and that fucked me for today because Luna was being sick in it. Oh, fuck me, man.
Didn't you walk though Green Park with the veterans? Yeah. I was at Green Park with the veterans. Had a little chat with them. Yeah, that was me, Joan of Arc.
Yeah, Dan.
Good lads, man.
Dan, we're thinking of doing it. Well, this is like just a test. It was meant to be just a test, but anyways, it's going well. But like our proper stream will be Wednesday. So I don't know, man. I have to sort out something for the social media.
Real. When I post it on Telegram, I'm going to be posting it all week. I should get a good few viewers on a Wednesday night. Friday night, shit. Everyone's out drinking. Everyone's out or watching the big streamers like Joe Rogan's and whatnots and.
I can actually schedule the stream. Like here, look, see. I can actually fucking do it. Yeah. I can do it live. Good. But like, yeah. And then you'll all know when to fucking come on, but
yeah, we'll get more on Wednesday for sure. But this is just a test run. It weren't like, what did we advertise it 5 minutes before we went on? No way in the world you're gonna get anyone that way. Yeah. Not on a Friday night. I'm happy with it. The viewers, you lot in here now have been brilliant. Like, I fucking love the commenters. Like, just keep the comments coming. We will get around to reading them. Like, if we ignore you, it's not on purpose. So, don't be disgruntled. If we'll keep talking to you as we can. And I definitely want guests. So if anyone wants to be a guest, inbox me. We'll schedule something. Even Fonzie's viewers, we'll schedule something with you. We'll get as many people on. No one's, no one's too small to come on or anything like that. We'll have anyone. We'll have a chat. We'll have a laugh. Just bear in mind that I swear I'm not going to stop. There's no point. And we will talk about anything. We will talk about anything. Don't think you're limited to what you can say and try and behave yourself. Fuck all that. I don't care about that. I want unfiltered, real shit. None of that crap.
Real shit, man.
Oh, with hairs out your teeth.
Oh, man.
I'm gonna put in TR Talk. If they delete it, I will kick some ass. This is Matty. All right. Geezer, what's happening? Right, you're the dude I talk to in the inboxes. Right, I know you are now. Top man. I like this guy. He's been having a rouse for me. Yeah, TR Talks are being strange at the minute. I mean, I get on well with Chris TR. I get on well with Matty. I get on well with most of them, but there's just them dudes that seem to tar me with the same brush. You don't know about this stuff, Fonz. But basically, there's a Tommy Robinson's team and TRR, the Reality Report, the group I'm with. Mm-hmm. We've got this problem at the minute where we keep tarring each other with the same brushes. And I'm not involved in it. I don't want any fucking involvement with the infighting. I fucking hate it. I'm not bothered about it. Like, piss off. I don't want nothing to do with it. Leave me out of it. But they keep deleting my stuff. Like, if someone shares my video, because I've got a decent little following on there, someone shares one of my videos, then this other team will delete it because I'm associated with the others. It's like proper childish shit. And let me just be on record now. I am not involved in the infighting. Don't drag me into it. I don't want to know. I ain't got the temperament for it. I'm a type of guy. If you're mouthing off online and I see you on the street, I will punch you straight in the fucking face. Don't drag me. Not involved. I don't want to be. You got issue with me, we'll sort it out in the inboxes. Fine by me. Don't fucking be mouthing off online if you ain't the type of geezer that wants to be punched in the face. Because if you, this is it. My bottom line right here, right now. If you don't mind your manners, you don't mind a fight. End of. Fuck you. So stop dragging me into it. Don't want to know. You want to sort something out, we'll do it. Tell me when and where.
It reminds me. It reminds me of a video that I see the other day, and it's these dogs, and they've got a fence between them. It's an electric gate fence, and it pulls back, and they're all barking, and the gate gets pulled back, and then they just walk off like, "Oh, sorry."
One dog behind here, like looking through.
Yeah, all giving it, and it's like, and the gate pulls back, and they're like, yeah, all right then, and they walk off.
That's it. Joan of Arc said, I was camping. We shared a smile. I was just sitting. Oh, yeah. I know you are. Yeah. We was walking past where that Danielle was and a few of the other vets. And yeah. I know you are. Yeah. Cool. But by face, I know you are. Yeah. Sweet as a nut.
Dan says, keep that content going. Keep looking for the hot topics.
Yeah, man. I'll talk about anything. Just fucking tell me some shit. And infighting, no one wins. I'm sick of it. I'm sick to death of it. Shut up, dragging me into it. Fuck them. Not interested. I want to make my fun videos, and I want to take the piss out of the smelly Antifa cunts, the fat lesbian vegan things, and the boys that think they're women, you know, with their beards and that, all standing there full bearded up, telling me your name's fucking Jenny. Piss off. I want to know. Stop talking bollocks. I'll call you serious.
Yeah, there's some serious brain damage going on there.
You're not the type of person, you know, who's going to get the ump to me because I call you geezer once or twice. You know.
Yeah.
Even my fucking 4-year-old can identify a man from a woman. You know. And don't be sharing toilets with my daughter either. Fuck that.
Yeah, what was the picture? I see a meme the other day, and it was like, I identify as black, and it's a white person. I identify as white, and it's a black person. I identify as fucking a woman or a man or whatever, and it's like, it's like, do you realise that we can fucking see you? We can see you. Like, you're not invisible. Like, you can't just mask yourself with words.
Yeah, I know.
Like,
the thing is, right? most of these trannies and these. Do you remember the old school ones? Like, I mean,
yeah,
they were clearly geezers, but they all dressed like 1950s assistants. You know, like office assistants.
Mm-hmm.
Like they all got their old woman clothes on, bruv. Like they've gone to like a pound shop, like one of them charity shops. And they've just pulled out all this old shit that these old girls used to drop off there.
Yeah, like,
and then they've got these dodgy ass wigs with these silly hats on, and they've got like that mesh over their face attached to the hat.
Yeah,
and you're like, all right, geese.
Yeah. Like when the van pulls up to that tranny and he says, and the geezer goes, "Hello, mate. All right, mate. All right, fella, or whatever it was." And he's like, "How dare you? You're and he wanted to say racist, but he couldn't. He's like, I mean, he thought about what he was going to say, and he went, yeah.
And now they've got like, they just shave their heads, shave their eyebrows, wear women's clothes like some goth shit. Like they don't even dress like the old ones used to. You used to look at them and you'd think, oh, he's a bit of a, you know, he's a bit odd, isn't he? You know, dressed up like an old woman, an old bird, wearing like this shit that no one wears anymore, like something out of Murder, She Wrote. You know, that's how they used to be. And you'd clearly see, look, he's obviously a bit of a fucking... But now they're like forcing you, like introducing laws in Canada where you have to, if you misgender someone, it's a criminal offence. Like, fuck all that. Like, it's got this new wave shit going on now.
Sweden's one I'm really worried about. Sweden, they seem to be pushing they seem to be pushing all the time with new rules and like it's just it's scary because the public is so like, yeah, all right, okay then, okay. They're not fighting back. Like they're not like, nah, this ain't right. This ain't right. Like what? And don't get me wrong, I don't agree with like bullying someone.
No, I don't want to murder. I don't want to start fucking, causing lynch mobs to go around hanging trannies or any shit like that.
No,
but it's just fuck.
I'd like to think that yeah, I don't want it in schools. I don't want it taught to my kids. I don't want to normalize it, like because it's not fucking normal. Like regardless of what you think or how you feel, it's not normal. Yeah, Lee, take care, mate. I'll see you Wednesday, dude. But like, I don't want to normalize this shit and just act like it's normal, like when it's clearly not.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, button shirt and long perm and that. Yeah, Yeah, she knows. Mate.
Just leave my fucking kids out of it, man. Please, leave my kids out of this shit. Let them make their own fucking minds up.
They ain't teaching that shit in school. Not while I'm around. No way. No. Not evident. But my kids will be pulled out of that school immediately. We're not doing that.
Same.
We're not doing that.
I'm already looking into putting them into a Christian school.
I've done it. I've got them into a Christian school. Done with it. Not doing these public schools and shit no more.
No, I'm gonna do it fully.
It's the last fortress we got. So get your little ones Christian. Get it sorted out. It's always men that want to change a woman's world. Nah, I'm not having that one. We're gonna have to disagree there.
Where's that comment?
He's on there, Blunt Crusader. It's always men that want to change a woman's world. Got it, yeah. Or is he, I think he's being sarcastic. No, he's got to be being sarcastic. He's
put men and women in capitals.
Daz is here. What's happening, Daz?
He's gonna run to the toilet, man. 2 secs.
Yeah, cool. Being a gender bender is okay. Each to your own. However, don't push it on others. Yeah, exactly, mate. You know what I'm saying. I'm open for freedom for everyone. Whatever you can be, what you want. You can tell me your name's Snail, and I'll call you Snail all night. Or Slug. You could go home and smother yourself in Vaseline and crawl about the floor eating lettuce for all I give a fuck, and tell me you're a slug, and I'll just say, all right, then you're Slug. No worries. I don't give a shit what you're doing in the privacy of your own home. But when you start pushing that shit on kids in school, no way. Not happening. Not on my watch. Yeah, no, not having it. No, don't care for that.
Did someone say being a gender bender is okay?
Yeah, Matty, he's right. It is okay. Do it in the privacy of your own home.
Exactly. Because what I was gonna say is, yeah, it's all right until your fucking Uncle Tom or wherever comes down the pub and your mates are all there, and he comes and sits down. Hello, boys, like in a fucking dress and all that. No, you wouldn't say it's okay. Then you'd be fucking well embarrassed. Yeah. Don't even act for a second like you wouldn't be. You would be laughing as well. You'd be sitting there giggling. Like, don't even try it.
Yeah, with your beard. With your 5 o'clock. What they call it, the 4 o'clock shadow.
Yeah, this is all acting. It's acting. You're acting. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Everyone's acting. Like, no. Like, trust your heart and your gut. And your gut is to fucking laugh. Yeah, someone would cry. Look, Daz, you would cry. Exactly. I'd be like, I'd be taking the piss as well. My own uncle. I'd be like, what the fuck are you doing here, mate?
All coming in with them broad shoulders, wearing a dress and that. Like, you expect me to just... No, come on.
Mate, like, you're at a fucking wedding, it's your wedding, and then your uncle fucking Tom creeps around the corner in his dress. And everyone knows he's a boy as well, like, because they're all your family, and it's like, oh, fuck.
No, Geese, come on, mate.
You would seriously be like, fuck off, man.
Look at him like,
Imagine choosing him for your best man. You wouldn't have a best
Same
man
place.
anymore. It'd be your best woman. Yeah, everyone, give him a hand. Look how brave he is getting up there. And yeah, I remember this little cunt when he was young. I remember changing his nappies.
But come on, mate. You know, look at you. You can't even walk in their meals, bro. Look at you. All clomping about. You know what I mean? Like you're wearing DeWalt boots, but they're like fucking heels. Like you can't walk the same in them.
No, mate.
Look at you. You're training. These slags have been training since they're like 14. You know what I mean? Going out wearing heels, going down Romford. You know, trying to get in nightclubs with their fake
freshly
IDs
shaven
and shit,
chest.
They've been doing that years, and you're coming here, 45-year-old geezer with an airy back, wearing a fucking
yeah, but he's brave though.
And that's what I mean. And these stupid glittery heels, like you're gonna fool anyone.
Look how brave he is.
No one's getting on with that. No, look, everyone's looking at you, bruv. Look at you.
They are. It's true.
Your hairy knuckles.
Oh, who told him about it? Who fucking invited him? Fuck's sake.
Yeah, go on, bruv. You just fucking make yourself look a cunt.
You are. You literally are. Just accept, like,
you know what I mean?
You know,
you got kids. You know what I mean? It's my dad's here. My dad's here, bro. Oh, no,
yeah, exactly, bro. Exactly.
You know what I mean? You can't do that. That's not happening. No one's falling for that. No one's that stupid. Stop fooling. No, you're not fooling anyone.
No one can just forget, like you.
I mean,
your fucking nan who changed your nappy, like, and see that clear willy there. You know, you're not fooling her. She's not just gonna go, oh yeah, well, you know, I knew from the minute when he was born that he weren't he was a girl. Like I could see it.
Here comes Shirley. That's
the
sort of name they'd go for as well. And it's Shirley.
Yeah.
Or something. You know what I mean? I'm Lindsay. Like, yeah, all right, mate.
But they're so brave, though. Luke, they're so brave. We're forgetting that. We're forgetting how brave they are.
No. I'm not having that either. That bravery shit.
No.
They try to throw on Jenna.
Brave. No, they're delusional. I mean? They're not brave. They're fucking delusional.
Brave. You're not brave. Like, listen, who's conflating that? You know what I mean? Like, where it gets to a point where you're looking at a fireman carrying out a family from a fucking burning building.
Yep.
And you go, man, he's so brave. He's just like a trans man.
Yeah. No, but Lou, you're an arsehole as well because you said fireman. It's not firemen, it's fire people. Okay?
Fire people, like there's some fucking tribe walking about that are like burning. They're like lava things, like magma out of Pokemon or something. No.
The fire people.
Fire kind. Fire person. It's fire. No, it's a fireman and a firewoman. Done. Fuck all that.
Yeah, but I'm not being funny. If I was dying upstairs tomorrow because there was a big ass fire, and like God forbid that ever happens, I'm gonna want a 6-foot fucking blonk geezer to carry me out, not some woman. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna want to. And no offense to any woman here, it's clearly that a man is far more. They're gonna be able to carry me. I'm 14.5 stone.
5'6", you know, 9 stone wet woman is not carrying me out of a building. It's not happening. There's science behind that shit. So it's fine if she can be a fireman and do the same and pass the same physical as the men have to. Yeah. Fine by me, but don't lower the standards. You know. But,
no, because you need people that are going to be able to.
Made a good point here. He said, "I'm all for the individual, so long as I don't have to participate in a lie." That's a fucking strong statement right there. I'm on that. Simone, yeah, Daz. That is a tranny's name, Simone. Yeah, man. Lola. Gary the Snail. Look at him. That's Simone for truth. Brave is saving another man. What? Brave is saving another. Men in knickers is... Yeah, I get it. I'd hate to be that firefighter. That's to pick up 21 stone transgender. Can you imagine?
Gary the Snail. What the fuck's that come up for?
That's fucking SpongeBob's little cat, isn't it? He's got a cat that goes meow.
Nah,
It's
he's talking about another Gary. You know the Gary.
Ah.
Yeah, because that was his email address. He asked me to make him an email address once, and I made it as Gary this now.
Yeah, man.
Uh, where was that comment you just read out a second ago?
Woman has a bigger schlong than me. That's going to have a problem. Yeah, can you imagine that? Some of the women in Bradford. Oh, yeah, them women from Bradford are built like brick shit houses, some of them. Them council estate fuckers, man. They just lay you out clean. Boom. Better right hand than Tyson. Oh, God. Daz Tiara. Massive recruitment driving the North for fire person. Oh, fuck off. Not being funny, yeah. All right, a woman can be a fireman, whatever.
Fire people, man. Not firemen. It's fire people.
Doing it. I ain't even participating in that shit for a joke.
What is it now? Police people as well. Police people.
Ah. No more.
America's got it right. Like, yeah, you just say police officer. Fair enough. Fine with that. But it's always been policeman here.
It's just a fucking saying, isn't it? But if you see a woman, she's a policewoman. You just say woman.
Not trying to offend anyone. Like, it's just policeman. Oh, that fucking dickhead policeman down the road. Like, he's not. It's a mun, isn't it? It's like policeman.
Human.
Yeah, it's just you're a human. Policeman. Just
Is it bothering people that much? I don't think so.
Yeah, the blunt crusader. Blunt crusader being blunt again. He just says pigs. That's as blunt as you want it, man. Like pigs.
Fair enough.
Pigs. Meat wagons. Driving in meat wagons. Remember the sleeping policeman? Now they're called speed bumps. Matty D.
Yeah, sleeping policeman.
Speed bumps, that's what he said.
Is that what they were called? I don't remember that. But fuck. You've educated me on something. That's cool. Pigs.
Suppose it's, just a fucking, like a term.
That always tickles me, even to this day. Oink, oink. When people...
Oink, oink. No, meat wagon. Meat wagon, when I first heard that one.
Meat wagon, yeah.
Like, you know, like you got the, what's it, the Panda Mobile or whatever, and whatever, that's not funny. What do they call it? Panda car. But then meat wagon, I was just like, man, it finished me off.
Jam sandwich, bruv, that's the one. When they used to have that red stripe down the middle of them. Jam sandwich.
Matty killed it. Why did he kill it? Some of the women in Bradford could carry you. Absolute bass up there.
Yeah, I said that already.
I didn't hear it. No, I didn't hear it.
You might have been in the bog at the time, to be fair.
Yeah, I did sprint to the bog.
Getting them beers, bruv, you lucky bastard. I forgot to buy some. I'm having some tomorrow, though.
I've drunk these. These are just cans of beer. But then I've got a nice fucking IPA to drink in a second. That'll be my last one as well. I know. It's the Imperial IPA.
Oh, I love that one.
5.7. Yeah, with the elephant on it.
Yeah, I like that one.
I did have I think it was a Spitfire yesterday. No, Bishop's Finger yesterday, and the day before.
I don't know. Funny enough, I had a Bishop's Finger.
They're well cheap, man. And it's a fucking great beer. It's great.
They sell it everywhere.
But it's only like $1.25, and most of the time you can get it for £1. And it's just the bollocks. Proper nice one.
Shirley's down the crate already.
Shirley, who's this Shirley? Who the fuck's Shirley?
Not having a beer on a Friday's criminal, man. I feel really odd now. Should have had a beer, but whatever.
Yeah, why ain't you? Don't get it. The second, yeah, but you're not.
I know.
This is what Shan always said to me. she said, like, I say to her, like, why don't you have like a fucking a bit of like, a little drink, like with me over the evening when the kids are in bed, especially on a Sunday, like when you have a Sunday roast or whatever, or the weekend. And yeah, but I've got the kids, and I respect that. Like, she's my missus. I fucking well respect that. But
Anna.
as long as you
Look,
ain't someone
I'm
that gets
gonna
out of
get
their
you right.
box, like I've had 4 and I'm not out of
West
my
Ham's,
box.
no, but West Ham's on
Yeah.
tomorrow, so I was saving myself for them. I
Ah,
was like, I'm gonna, because I've got the old man coming round. He's gonna watch it with me because they're on telly. So I got that BT Sport tonight. So
got ya.
when West Ham's, I save it for them. But
Yeah.
I'm regretting it now. I should have just got myself a couple, had a few, loosey goosey.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Do you know why as well? Because if you have a few beers, if you're gonna have a few beers and you say you were saving yourself, yeah, worst thing you could have done.
Yeah,
You should have had a drink the night before because you get a less worse hangover the next day.
I know.
You
That's why
prepare
I'm regretting
yourself. Yeah, they say that all the time. Like, if you're gonna have a good old drink, like if you're preparing for a fucking wedding or whatever, or
it.
you're just gonna get
Matty
smashed,
D,
have a couple of beers the day before.
Matty D's on his 14th can, apparently. Fuck that. 14.
Well,
What are you
there's
drinking? Carling. I bet he's drinking Carling or
yeah,
something.
some shit. My one's 5%, man.
14. 14 cans. Or is he on the stubbies? You know, the Australian style.
Yeah, he's got to
Hang on.
be on some
Betty
weak
Bennett,
shit.
have you anything on tomorrow, Luke? No, we're not doing that tomorrow, darling. We're going to do something Wednesday night. Wednesday night, log in. It's our big launch night. Because this is just a test run. We was just testing it out. That's all this is. It's just a test. We didn't have no prep, no nothing. We've got no conversations to sort of go off of.
Foster's.
Why save yourself to watch West Ham lose? Look at him. Look at him.
Drinking his Foster's as well.
Foster's.
Fucking piss water. I might as well piss in an empty can and drink it rather than fucking drink that shit.
Listen, I guarantee, right?
No wonder
Matty,
he's
you'll
on
have
his
to
14th can.
Listen, Matty, you'll have to come down and have a drink with us, bruv.
I ain't
But-
drinking Foster's.
No, not fuck that. We can't. We're men. We can't drink that stuff. Right? We're ale drinkers. We drink ales, whiskies,
Ales and
brandies.
I do drink lager. I like lager. I always drink lager.
No thanks. No thanks.
I like it.
Oh, red wine. Yeah, Joan of Arc. I'm with you there. Red wine does me.
Red wine is nice when you're eating. Like, other than that, it just, I don't know. I can't do it. Worst hangover of my life, red wine. Worst hangover of my life.
It is the worst thing. But there's a counteraction you can do for that. In between your red wine, drink a glass of water. Just go like that. Just quickly wash it down. Done. And you'll be all right. I know. But that's the way you avoid that.
Woke up the next day and it was like my head was just fucking being squashed. Like, oh, it's fucking awful.
Yeah, it's a bad hangover.
I just wanted to die, man.
If you want a decent red wine, anyone, I recommend, and this is what they serve in Ramsay's restaurants, Castel del Diablo. That one, I think it is Castile.
Yeah, you're on the right path. I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
It's the bollocks of a wine. It's great. I love it.
Ramsay picked it.
Yes. Betty, I will do an Antifa video half time, I promise you. You got my word on that one. I will drink you both under the table, no problem.
Yeah. Keep talking, Mr. 14 cans of Foster's.
We've heard this one plenty of times and it's never happened. Never happened.
Mate, no one actually, yeah.
No, I don't.
Impossible.
No, it hasn't happened. Not yet. Not yet. I've heard this about 1 million times. And then I go out for a drink with people and then it don't happen. They're fucked. They've tried to keep up and then they're just on their ass and they're embarrassing themselves. Every single time. Every single time. Not once have been drunk under the table. Not once.
Matty
I know geezers. My mate Big Gary, he's 6'8", he was 38 stone at the time. He could drink me under the table for sure.
He killed everyone. He was just
Everyone.
unbelievable.
No one matched him.
He
You
would
know
drink
what I mean?
drink a pint like that, like just it's gone.
But he was 6'9" and 30 odd stone. So there's no way you can't compete
He
with
was
a
just
guy
massive,
like that.
just a beast.
He just had that physical advantage. So he's the only one I know that could drink me under the table without even trying. Not a chance. Lived in Spain for 14 years, fucking hell. I'm drinking till 5 a.m, lads. Just open another crate. How much do you weigh, Matty? Come on, how much do you weigh, son? Because then I'll believe you. Tell me how much you weigh. Chateau Neuf de Pape for me. Yeah, I know that one. Yeah.
6 for 5, Dan says.
For 5, do you remember
What
them
happened to
days?
that?
6 for
Yeah,
5.
that was the best deal in the world, man. 6 for 5. Best deal in the world. Now it's four cans for £5.
Lambrini, bro. Lambrini. Do you remember that Tramp Champagne?
Yeah.
White Lightning.
You drink that when you're a kid, man. White Lightning is lethal. It was like
£3 for that.
Yeah, £3,
like
and
that.
it was like massive. Like some big ass. I don't know, man. 3 litres, was it? 3 litres?
Yeah, that used to wreck us. Me and my mates. 2020.
Yeah, I'll be out of it.
Mad 2020.
Be out of it, man.
Nah, mate. Can't be drinking them. And them Kestrels, them Carlsberg Export fucking things.
14 stone?
Nah, he's not got a chance.
Dude. I'm 14 and a half. But you're drinking.
Have to do it then.
What you're doing, Matt? No, let's tell him straight, bruv. He's drinking the wrong gear. You're drinking the wrong stuff. You need to go for the fucking 4%ers, but above. Like you're drinking a 4%er. You need to drink a 5%er, and then minimum 4.5.
The stuff me and my brother drinks is no less than 5% ever.
You aim for 5 every time.
Less.
You drink 4 cans and you're on a level, man.
6.5% IPAs and stuff because we're drinking ales. It's so much stronger of a drink than piss water lager like Foster's. So if you were going pint for pint with us, you'd have to drink the same stuff as us.
Yeah, I'd debate that Foster's is even less than 4.
Lager boys can't compete with us because you're not on the same stuff. So when you come over to our side, it's like a welterweight fighting a heavyweight. You're just not equipped. You're just not equipped to do with it. So if we was drinking Foster's with you, we'd be on par. We'd probably all be drinking the same Foster's all night. And
I'm telling you now, I could drink Foster's all day long and be fine. Telling you now. I don't think it is 4%. I know they say it is, but I don't think it is.
No, it's like 3%, isn't it? 3.5.
No, it is 4%. It is. That's what it says on the can. But when you drink it, you can drink 4 or 5 tins and not feel nothing. Like
nothing. It's like drinking shandy.
It's like drinking really shandy. Honestly, and I'm not just saying it because he's mentioned it and he's saying he's drinking it. I'm not trying to cane him out. It's the fact that I used to drink that, and then I realised I wasn't getting drunk.
No.
I was like, when you're in a pub, like when you go to a pub, it's different. You can drink Foster's, and it hits you a little bit.
Foster's is 5% in America.
Fucking hell.
And in Europe, it's 4%. Yeah.
Yeah, that's weird.
And do you know they don't even drink it in Australia? It's Castlemaine. Castlemaine they drink over there.
Yeah, Forex.
They hate it. They hate Foster's. They don't like it. Oh, Tennent's. Oh, fuck yeah. Just wee little me. Tennent's. I've had Tennent's. I was up in Glasgow and I was drinking Tennent's up there. Had to. Do you know what I mean? And every pub had Iron Brew, a fridge of Iron Brew. Every single pub. Every single one. Swear to God. Big J got me on brandy and Coke. Yeah, I like brandy and Coke. Me and my brother like brandy and Coke, Betty.
Yeah, I like
it. We like that.
I think
fair play. I will drink one of whatever you drink, but a shot of aftershock. Aftershock? No, whiskey, brother. None of that aftershock.
Yeah, I prefer whiskey to brandy as well. To that other comment.
Aftershock ain't nothing, bruv. That's like baby drink to me. Whiskies. Me and my brother drink the whiskies, the real man shit, man.
I like whiskey. I do
Yeah,
like
that
brandy. Brandy and Coke's nice, but I like whiskey. Whiskey's
Thunderbird.
nice.
I remember that. Yeah. Tenants is what you clean drains with. Yeah, mate. After not drinking for
Whiskey and
many
what's that
years.
one, Lou? The Madagascar cola. No, you like the other one.
What, Fentimans?
Yeah.
Yeah. Fentimans cola, yeah. If you're going to have it with cola, but I normally drink whiskey neat. Like if I got Honey JD as well, Honey JD is beautiful. A beautiful drink. Just one little cube of ice in it and Honey JD, a whole glass of that. I've drunk bottles of that. At Christmas time, I used to drink a bottle of JD to myself every Christmas day when I was around at Nan's.
Yeah.
Just neat like that and just be sipping that all day and stay on that level, that nice level. What's that? Dan Luton as an apprentice, my gaffer used to feed me quarters. I do have. Yes. I do have about 5 or 10 years on you though. Ah, yeah, it does. Yeah, I didn't realise that. I thought you was about my age, geez. To be honest with you. There you go. Bluntly say that. I like Corona with lime and wedge. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a beer I can drink. Corona with a lime in it. I like that. And a summer day at a barbecue, a Corona with lime is actually all right. Yeah, that Curiosity Cola. That's the one, mate. That's nice.
I like the other one. I'm gonna share now. So this is the one. This is the one Luke likes.
What is it?
Fentimans Curiosity Cola.
Yeah.
And like as we're saying, we like whiskey, but this is the one that I like. Fever Tree, Madagascar Cola. It's nice, man. But they're both nice. That one's nice. My missus likes this one as well. This is the one that I like.
Mm-hmm.
But they're both really good.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can't just have normal. Like in it, Lou. You can't just have normal Coca-Cola.
Nah, Coca-Cola shit.
It's got to be one of these two. But if you
Yeah.
see these,
Right.
Lou rants on about these. Luke or whatever. Sorry, Lou. Luke. Luke. Fucking yeah.
Luke. Well.
So yeah.
Jura is a nice whiskey. Yeah, I agree.
But they're fucking both really good.
New Zealand is really good for homebrewed beer, homebrewed ales. Good. I'd like to try a New Zealand ale.
Yeah.
If you recommend me some, Steve, I'm up for trying all new ales. I love them. Absolutely love them. My favourite is Hobgoblin. I love Hobgoblin. If anyone knows the whiskey brewery, they do Hobgoblin, they do Goliath, they do Hobgoblin IPA, which just won Beer of the Year award. It's an award-winning IPA, and I absolutely fucking love the stuff. And Hobgoblin Gold as well. Any of them, they are blinded. Oh, Glenfiddich for me. Of course it would be. You wee little bastard.
Jamaican rum is good. My missus can brew that because she's from Jamaica. Like you just assume, don't you, that they can do that? So. No, she'd punch me in the back of the head.
Yeah, jerk. Jamaican rum's good.
You know all jerk is, bruv. I told you, innit? Like, well, you know probably already. Like all you know when someone says jerk, it just means barbecue, man. That's it. Just with all they had is ginger and fucking and a few other bits, but it's just barbecue. That's literally it.
Hey, Matty D said when I was in Walsall last year, pub, it had a home brewed mango lager. Incredible, he said. Mango lager. I'd have to try that. Okay.
I haven't tried a mango lager, but I've tried a mango ale. And it was actually like I didn't like it, but you know, I'm not massive on mango anyway. Mango's alright. Banana ale.
You like the banana one though?
I love that.
I've had that.
And it's
right.
it's strong as well. It's like 5 point something. But I love that banana one. Let me try and pull it up.
Yeah, look, we got told about a distillery here, the Blanc Show. Look up, Jake. Diego's Distillery, yeah? Is that how he spells it, Diego? Or it's spelled different to that?
San Diego. Doesn't that mean a whale's vagina or something?
San Diego, yeah. A whale's vagina. It does.
Yeah, I thought so.
In Latin.
Here we go.
I'm not Scottish. Hang on, what do you mean you're not Scottish? I'm not Scottish, I'm half Italian though.
5.2
no way.
days. This is nice.
Just wee little me. Just wee little me. No, you're Scottish. You can't be talking like that if you ain't.
Scottish.
Some fake sweaty sock. Not having that. Not having that.
A fake sweaty cock. Really?
Just wee little me. She says she's not Scottish, half Italian though. So she's trying to tell me she's garlic bread and not haggis. Not having it. Not having it.
Yeah, sounds like a bit of a faker going on.
Yeah, not having it. Not having that. You're a joke. I've had that in my head now, and that's it. It's implanted in my brain.
Look up Diego's Distillery. Right, let's have a look.
Yeah, look it up. Oh fuck.
Oh
What's
shit!
that?
I'm leaking shit.
I've tried chatting to me in Scottish, not me. My dad's Italian. No, I'm not having it. Not having it. No, he's not. No. His name is Hamish, not Mario. Not having it. Can't trick me like that. I'm fucking with you. Oh.
Lewis and his water. Fucking hell.
What a gay. What a gay.
You're lucky you weren't on Twitch. You'd be banned right now for saying that. Diego's Scotch whiskey. Here we go.
The world's what? Hang on. Go up. The world's largest producer of spirits with a truly global presence. Look at the fucking size of that factory.
That is blonks.
Look at that. That is huge.
That's what she
I didn't
said.
even know about this place. Didn't even know about this place. Learn something new every day. There you go. Look at me advertising Pepsi. Look. Like I would drink that. I need to get a Fentimans one.
Bells. Oh shit.
Betty Bennett's a real sweaty sock. Betty Bennett, send me a voice message. I want you to say burglar alarm. Burglar alarm. That's the one for you. Get your tongue around that one.
Oh, bro, they do so many. You know that. Look how many they do. They do. Look, bells.
Yeah, I don't mind. Bells is all right. Well, it was. Sends me a bit nasty though.
No, I'm saying this is the amount that they do.
Yeah, no, I know what you're saying. You pulled it up in front of me. I'm looking
so
at
bells, you would think that they would just handle that their fucking self. Do you know what I mean? So, Golden Age, King George V,
Fourth.
Look how many there are. White Horse.
Ye whiskey of ye monks. Ye whiskey of ye monks. That is so Scotch, isn't it?
That's amazing, man. I
didn't know that. Thank you for the information. We learn something new every day.
Nice.
I'm up for that.
Nice one.
How the fuck did Matty manage to spell that? Look, he spelled that exactly how they would say it. How do you do that? You know, he's Googled that or something.
Yeah, he's copied and pasted it. Yeah. Copy paste dot or whatever, and then Tane dot.
Look, no. I'm on about the geezer above. Look, Bungalow, bungalow.
Oh,
He is- Yeah,
Bugalaga.
no. Betty Bennett knows how to spell that. She knows that shit. But great choices of whiskies. Yeah, that's true. It is. But a nice bottle of Johnny Walker. Yeah, Blue Label. Yeah,
Neat.
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 Do you know what he said? He said Johnny Walker, right? Jake, Fonz, there is a UFC fighter from
Yeah, but
Brazil
yeah, go on.
that fights out of Leicester, UK,
Uh-huh.
and his name is Johnny Walker.
Mm.
Now he's some big, tall geezer,
Yeah.
right? Huge, hugely tall, lanky.
Yeah.
What a fact! You know his real name ain't Johnny Walker.
Yeah.
That's just a nickname they've given him, but he has just gone with it and actually put it down as his fighter name. Like, if you see him, he's crazy as well. Like, Dad loves him because he pulls all weird faces as he's fighting them. Like, starts going whoa, like and winding them up,
Yeah.
bangs them out. I don't think he's lost the fight yet, but he's called Johnny Walker and he can't speak a word of English.
Yeah, yeah, someone's yeah.
You know them Midlands dudes, them Leicester dudes have just called him Johnny Walker, and he's
Yeah,
just
just
been
like
yeah, myself. And he's proper crazy. Like he pulls all these crazy eyes and does all these weird things in the octagon. He's great. Johnny Walker, look him up, people, if you want to have a laugh and see this guy. He's fucking crazy.
I want to know. Dan's obviously said that he's got a bottle of that, but I lay money he ain't drinking it.
Yeah, a
He
family
says,
were murdered.
Dan, are you
bungalow.
having a little sneaky sip? Every time I talk to this guy,
Got a nice
he's
little joke, yeah. Burger along, Holly Wally, murder.
jamming back
Mel-
on the settee with the little man.
Yeah, I did, didn't I, Betty? Yeah. I remember now. I was making her say it. Yeah. Tomorrow is the fight. You ain't fucking wrong as well, Daz. I've got that shit recorded. Hopefully, I'll get a chance to watch it because it took me like a week to watch the last one.
Who's fighting?
Whitaker versus Adesanya. It's the middleweight main event.
Oh, okay.
It was supposed to happen before, but Whitaker he fucked up his stomach. I think he busted it. He had a hernia or something like that, so he had to pull out of it. So Adesanya fought a guy called the little Mexican dude. I can't think of his name, but it was a great fight, and he nearly lost. Israel Adesanya, he nearly lost.
Yeah.
But I'm looking forward to it. I think I've got a sneaking suspicion Adesanya's got this, but I hope Robert Whittaker wins because Robert Whittaker's sick, man. He's a New Zealander. Well, they're both from New Zealand, actually. I think Adesanya was born in New Zealand, but he's like from African heritage, so he kind of sticks more with the African side. But I swear he's born in New Zealand or something like that. But yeah, it's going to be a good fight, hopefully. And I'm liking Dan Hooker. Dan Hooker's fighting on that one as well. What time would this be on? Is this actually, let me check that. Is this going to be an Australian one or something like that? It might actually be in Australia. Tomorrow at 3 o'clock. The venue's the market.
Switch screens.
Yeah, it might be down there in.
Here we go. Yeah, Lou, not trying to make you jealous, man.
You prick. Yeah, nice one for that. Love that one as well. I do actually really enjoy that.
Oh, it's proper nice.
What's happened to the comment? You're just showing off, weren't you? Knob cheese. Here we go. Is it pay-per-view? No, it's not pay-per-view, is it? It'll be on BT Sports, bruv. Be on BT Sports. Yes, we. I'm saying, yeah. Yeah, man.
Oh fuck, that's nice.
Wanker. What are you gonna do? Finish this and jump off, bruv? Yeah.
Yeah, game for whatever. Like,
Yeah, so it's getting late. I mean, people are still joining in and that, so it's good. But yeah, no,
whatever.
I'm gonna hit the sack in a minute. No, I want you to finish your beer first because I can. Yeah, I hope you choke on it. So
It's
do
nice,
one
man.
of.
It is
You wait,
fucking good though.
I'm saving myself some for Wednesday. Some of them beers, man.
Yeah, I'll make sure that I'll get a lot of shit set up for them. Wednesday will be different.
Yeah,
I mean,
we'll have a couple and have a chat. Gastelum, that was it. Well done, Daz. Gastelum. Yeah. Only the pream's showing up. What, on BT Sport, bruv? No, they're not charging me for that, surely. No, I'm not paying for it this time. No way. I'm not having that. The last one I paid for was Poirier versus what was his name? The Nurmagomedov, and it weren't that good of an event, to be honest.
so what was that first thing you asked me? The opening question. Opening question of when we first live streamed, because I never got to answer that. Whether I think it, huh?
Oh, what do you think of political correctness? Yeah,
I never really got to fully answer that.
you kind of did.
Kind of.
Well, go on, answer it now then.
No,
tell
just
them
like
what you think. I need a wee. Tell the people what you think of it. What's your opinion on it? What's your opinion?
political correctness. Joke, man. Absolute joke. Like, people should be allowed to express anything they want to, you know? Not literally anything, and now this is where it gets really shady. But like, if I say, like, for instance, I brought up something, there was 84% in the UK of people like associated with grooming gangs were a certain colour, certain race, right? And I was called out today on a social networking platform for being a racist, for not. I didn't even say that. I just shared something that was towards that. You know, like there's something that happened. Someone was trying to normalize or speak out and say and make excuses for why certain races, certain religious beliefs went ahead and like allow people to marry 12-year-olds. Like, what the fuck? So I share something about it. Someone comes back at me. Yeah, someone comes back at me and shares a link to white grooming gangs. It was like one link.
Yeah, the dude earlier.
I was like, and they was a certain race and certain religious belief, and I was like, what are you getting at, man? So I just thought, you know what? Rather than leave it, I just kept sharing. I had about 15, I think, links to completely different cases of it. And they go ahead and call me a racist for it. So I wrote back. They wrote, "You've proved my point to how you link certain races and religious beliefs to this kind of stuff." And I went, "You're calling me a racist for that? Like, when you was the one that took my link and then have to put a white grooming gang to it. Who's the one that's thinking of races? Like, you did that first. I'm just reacting to what you did." So anyway, how it links into freedom of to political correctness is the fact that I can't share something that's to do with a certain race and religion without being called a racist.
Makes no sense.
It's unbelievable. Like,
well, this is the thing, right? So for the people that don't know in here, my brother Fonzie is not left or right at all.
No.
He's just central, thinks what he thinks. And to a certain extent, I am. I mean, I've been pushed more right wing since the left have gone so far left. But really, I'd probably say I'm a libertarian. So I just sort of believe freedom of speech, say what you fucking want. That's my main thing. But I've definitely gone more conservative in this current political climate. Because, I mean, even Jordan Peterson is a liberal, you know, he's a lefty, but even he has been pushed more conservative, like because of how far the left have gone. That's what's happened.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't even consider myself conservative, really. Just what it is, but that's how that shit works, you know. Like they go so far. There's always that one side of it that goes too far. It's like a pendulum, and it just goes hey, all the way up there. Now we need to bring it back this way. So that's what will happen. Like my kids. Our kids' generation, they're calling them Generation Z, and they're predicted to be the most conservative generation in fucking years because of how far the left have gone. So, yeah, I would as well. Just needs, what's this? Flinging in the bin. Yeah. Political correctness needs correcting. That's right. I have a subscription. Oh, Matty D, I have a subscription on Sky where you get Sky Sport, BT Sport, all the pay-per-view events, all football matches for £65 a year. How the fuck do you wrangle that one? That's mad.
Bruv, just ring them up and moan. This is what I did with Virgin Media. My package, what I've got now, I pay £28, and it's worth like 50, like 55 or something. But I rung up and just moaned. I was just like, look, it's just stupid money. All it is internet, by the way. 100 megabytes download. And I was moaning about the upload speed. Because the upload speed is only like 6. How can you compare 100 to 6? When you think about it logically with just numbers. 6, 100. The fuck? So I was moaning about it. I was like, just stupid. What's wrong with you? So then they put it down to £28. I was like, yeah, I'm not paying 50 anyway. £50 just to have internet in my house. You're fucking retarded, man. Like,
that is fucking outrageous.
It's stupid. It's stupid. Like, fuck off. I ain't fucking paying that, man. So just ring them up and just moan. They'll put it down. Oh, you're a valued customer. We love you. We really want you to stay. No, I've got a better deal over at BT. Oh, well, you know, BT's this, BT's that. And then they end up putting it down. And they did with me, so, yeah.
They will. Certainly.
They have to. I want to fucking keep you, so.
Yeah, Blunt Crusader's fucking savage, man. He's a savage.
So, yeah. With these certain gangs, people don't like fucking hearing it, man. And it was like one thing at one point I made. 84% of this type of group are fucking known for this kind of shit, grooming gangs in the UK. So, let's not argue it. Called me a racist, not knowing that my missus is part Jamaican. You're a fucking idiot. And he's someone I went to school with. Someone that I've had on social media for a long time. And it's like, you don't even know that, and you're calling me a racist. You've got to be some sort of fucking special to even chuck that word at me. And I don't even care about that word. If someone wants to call me that, like, that really doesn't affect me. Like, that's something I don't really care about.
No, it does. Like, no, mate.
It's just a joke. Man.
Yeah. Yeah, Daz is going to bed. Political correctness is social engineering, and the idea began at the School of Frankfurt under Marxism. Yeah, I think Steve Wild's been talking to Alexander Sangmore somehow. That is, well, maybe you haven't, but I've heard that and I've been sent the videos of it. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a fucking
That,
true. That's true.
what was it that like? One thing I always quote
Right?
is the Nazis that they said if they couldn't beat us in war, then they'd come after us in politics.
Yeah, I've heard that as well. Yeah.
Which is where you chuck the left so far fucking left. You don't. You point the left as being fucking mad, and that's what's going on right now. Left, and I consider myself left. You know, one thing I don't agree with is immigration. I'm totally against it.
Yeah.
Totally against it.
No, I'm not. I'm not against immigration. I just don't like mass immigration.
Yeah.
Because you need a certain amount of immigration to keep the populations, from starting to end up inbred and stuff like that. But I know that would take generations and generations and generations before anything like that.
Yeah, I'm against immigration. This is coming from someone, as I said, who's with a part, someone who's
Yeah.
Jamaican.
I mean,
so it's like
you wouldn't.
yeah,
you wouldn't have what you got today.
It does seem slightly backward, but at the same time, I'm like, if you want to come to my country, be part of my country, like my missus is, integrated, fully. Don't come to my country and try and change it. That's what pisses me off. And that's what's happened. When I get on a bus and I can't even speak to people because none of them talk my language. It's like, all right, mate, how you doing? All right, mate, how you doing? And they're all like, huh?
Yeah, no.
That fucks me off to the max. I don't think they should let people in that can't speak English. Don't let them in. You're not allowed. Speak English.
Oh, the vetting needs to be a lot better. Why have we got foreign beggars over here? What are they doing?
Yeah.
They're supposed to come here to work, not to beg.
No.
Why are you begging? It shouldn't be allowed. No way in the world. It should be sent
Why?
home. Right,
For what? What do they bring to society? Yeah, what are they bringing to society? Nothing. And especially people from different belief systems. Like, believe totally different. Like, what are you bringing to us apart from conflict? Like, you're bringing shit. Like, that no one asked for. No one wants. Yeah. It's just backward as fuck. Like, oh my god, it's just so backward, man. Like, no one agrees with you. Like, women should be covered up. That's one. Like, what the fuck is that shit? Why? For what?
Yeah, they're all lawyers and doctors, right? Yeah, just wee little said. Yeah, supposedly they're here to make us better.
I don't see.
I mean, don't get me wrong. You got good and bad in everyone, so it is what it is. But no, I don't agree with mass immigration. I don't like the way they do it, and the lack of integration is a detriment to us for sure. Does us no good. November 5th, yeah, that Red Dead coming on.
I guess so. Yeah. November 2nd or 5th.
Not far away, bro. You got to get that. One of the best games I've ever played. Probably the best game I've ever played, actually. Definitely, for sure. 75% of Muslim women claim long-term benefits. The Muslim population is at 7%. English taxpayers are paying for them, and everything else in different countries. Well, fuck me. I'd have to look that stat up. Only 4 hours to go. Keep it up, lads. You're all right. Fonzie's finishing this beer, and that's it. It's the Bible coming to pass. God said, in the last days, the world will be full of violence. Hamas in Hebrew. F. Kelly. Oh, okay. Well,
it's true. It's already true. You see it all the time. Stabbings are up. crazy shit going on in London. You see it like fucking America's just full of violence. It's just
Actually, America has less violence than us, to be fair.
I
When
see
you
it so
take
much,
into
man. Like
when you take into consideration 100,000 people per capita, so say every 100,000 people, Europe is more violent than America.
yeah,
Obviously, America has more violent crime by statistics because they have 350 million people, whatever it is. Right? We have 90 million. But if you break it down per 100,000 people, America actually has less violent crime than us. Because people are scared they're going to get shot. So they won't just go around punching people. Whereas we will have street brawls and be pretty certain that we're not going to get shot, you know. Whereas in America, if you gut someone and start punching them, they have the right to shoot you.
yeah.
Certain states, you know, concealed carry states.
Need to sprint to the toilet.
And it's yeah, that's right. And it's actually the states in America with the most, with the least gun laws that have the least violent crime as well. So there's more strict the gun laws, like places like Chicago that have really strict gun laws. They have much more gun violence. How'd you work that one out? Well, people are not so scared to be shot because they know people can't be carrying guns legally. But that doesn't stop the criminals. Criminals won't stop carrying guns. So it's a mad one, but it's true. Let's read some comments. It is the beast system failing. True. Well, God seems to be right. More guns, less violence. The bad guys know you are unarmed. They will attack you. That is so true. So true. I'm so sick of that shit.
What's that?
I hate it. We don't have the right to carry guns over here, and it does me in. The Blunt Crusader said, more guns, less violence. The bad guys know you are unarmed. They will attack you. So true.
It's these fucking moped gangs that are getting on my fucking nerves.
Yeah, I see a lot of that.
The police are so defenseless.
The blatant robberies, like some geezer I watched in a video the other day, he's just walking up to a jewelry shop with a hammer and a knife in his hand, and he's just smashing the jewelry shop window and then loading jewels.
Yeah, he had got caught though, but like
I know that, but the balls on him just to do that. Like, who the fuck does he think he is?
yeah,
no one doing that about it. The heavy Democrat areas in the US have the highest crime rates. That's true. The states run by a lefty government, the Democrats, are the most violent. Work that out. And they're the ones calling for people to be unarmed and have the guns taken off.
Because they want it. They fucking want it, man.
Yeah,
depopulate. That's the goal. Just want to fucking depopulate.
In the US, they give big sentences that are rightly justified for criminals. In the UK, everyone knows the sentences are poor and the jails are just a holiday camp rather than a punishment. It's very true. Very, very true.
It's all going on.
Yeah.
Right fucking now.
Very, very true. Magical penis one.
Oh, I had that up for a while. I've lost it now.
Magical penis wine. Well.
Oh, the Fatbergs.
Yeah, they're disgusting, isn't it? That is just,
Fatbergs, man.
As the people in the chat, have you seen these Fatbergs? Where people are flushing, pouring fat down the drains. And then all the fat gets caught on like something down in the sewers, and then it just builds up to this big amount of fat that sits. They just have to get rid of it somewhere. Fucking rancid. Sid Mouth Fatberg reveals the secrets. What's in there then? What's in the Fatbergs? What have they found?
Don't know.
Ugh. Someone is sieving through the Fatbergs, trying to find out what's in there, like what gets caught in it. That is disgusting.
What they have to do, obviously. Oh,
Nah,
where's it gone?
no, it just popped up.
Where the fuck's it gone, man?
Gross. Correct problem. Return. Fix. Why?
God, look at that shit. Oh my god.
Ay, ay, ay. Ah. What's that? Ah.
Animal fats combined. Hygiene products. The wet wipes, in other words.
Yeah, wet wipes.
Yeah.
They just need to chuck a load of acid down there. Just eat it, burn it. You know? I don't know. The US Democrats are the same as the Labour Party. Yeah, not to be trusted. Also, the Democrats invented yeah, they did. It was the Democrats that invented the slavery and wanted to keep it. And yet they're the ones keep chucking around that Republicans are racist when it was Republican men that fought in the Union Army and freed the slaves.
Oh, mate. Look at the shit they're pulling out.
Oh, false teeth stuck in the fat. Nah. False teeth.
Someone's just dropped them and gone, fuck it. Just flush them. God. What is wrong with people?
Aye. Nah. Not for me, mate. You can keep your job. Oh. No thanks.
What's this? Johnson will seek Brexit. Yeah.
No Brexit. No Brexit talk. No. I'm bored of it.
I know.
No
I'm
more.
just so done with it, man. It's just like,
Not getting into that.
just leave it alone, man. Stop now. Enough.
Fuck that. What happened here?
I don't know.
That goes away. What?
Oh shit.
Oh, he's opening the fire exit. Some geezers come. Whoa! Fuck! What the fuck was that about?
I don't know.
What's the backstory? Damn, who the fuck
know.
tossed him out? Yeah, someone threw him out.
I want to share it, man, but
Yeah, sorry, people. We're watching
no, I
this
can.
video.
There we go. I can do that.
Oh, there you go. There you go. There you go. Here we go. Watch this. Oh!
Ta-ta, mate. See you later.
Yeah. Later on, Betty.
Yeah, I know. Lou's yawning like fuck, man. End it when you want,
I
Lou.
know. Sorry. Yeah, no. I tell you what. We'll call it a day, people. I'll call it a night. Lovely chat, but don't forget, right? Try and tune in Wednesday. We've got a special guest on, Lee Garrett. It'll be more like this. We'll keep it free. We'll keep it simple. We'll keep it talk about what you like. Any suggestions, and anyone wants to join in with future podcasts and have a chat with us on live stream, please inbox me on my Telegram. Luke Uncaged. I think that's my name. Something like that. Or one of the TRR crew, whatever. And this has been my biological brother Fonzie. This was a test run tonight just to see what would happen. I don't know how the fuck we've stayed on here for 3 hours, but we managed it. I don't know how that happened, but weird. And thank you for joining in, people. We didn't have to, you know, it's just a test run to see what was going on. I'm glad you did because we had a laugh tonight. Yeah, and love you all. Hopefully I'll see you on here Wednesday. What time, bruv? What time should we roughly do it?
I don't know.
8, 9?
I can schedule it, but like, yeah.
Oh, just stay tuned on my Telegram, yeah? I'll keep you posted, and that's pretty much at the minute the only place you can connect with me on is my Telegram and my YouTube. So you got any suggestions, anything we should talk about, just keep them coming in, and we'll build something here. I think we'd have a nice little firm on our chats. We'll try and do it weekly. But I don't want to schedule things. I don't want to keep it too formal and not have the freedom to kind of do stuff. And if you start making it, we have to do it this day and that, it starts becoming too scheduled, too regimented. I don't like that. I want to keep that shit free.
Definitely.
Anyone wants to jump in and be a guest, man? Be my guest. Literally. Catch you Wednesday, lad. Yeah, nice one, Steve. Cheers, Blunt Crusader. Nice one, Matty D. And just wee little me, Joan of Arc, Diamond Dan.
Yeah, Dan.
And everyone else that jumped on, man. Nice one. Good chat.
Dan's been a beast.
No, people. Go on, end the stream, bruv. Nice one.
Much
See you
love,
later.
people. In a bit.
And cheers to Antifa. Motherfuckers.